Did you get your script for this episode or no?
I mean, yeah. Jack, you got the Google Doc I sent you for what everything you have to say?
This is scripted?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, no, yeah. It's everything is already planned out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't ever gave you my email, so I don't know how the fuck you sent me this.
Oh, shit. Who did I send that?
This is the part where you say, thanks to the Yap Squad for having me here. Something like that.
Yeah.
This is episode 50, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
4.
if it's the next one coming up, it's 54. I looked at the channel before I came on here.
just a fan. Guys, this is episode number 54. We are celebrating our full year. I know it was technically a couple episodes ago.
But we didn't get drunk, though.
And that's because we had like very professional people on, and I can only imagine what would have happened if we were not drunk.
Probably made a joke about horse porn or something.
No, like I almost made some very, very bad jokes during that episode, and I stopped myself. So I'm so thankful that I was not drunk.
What could you possibly...
Dude, there was so many bad things. Like I think I even say out loud a couple of times where it's like, I'm not going to say that.
There was one where you were like, I can't say that one. We're here joined by Jack today, otherwise known as Elite Bunny 20.
Yeah, 20, yeah.
Well, I can never remember numbers in people's names.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself a little bit, man.
Hello, mate. I'm technically still a teenager. I do this shit just for, Jesus. I got put on the spot there. No. I don't do this for money, to be honest. That's why I've got 80 pence on my bank account.
Yeah.
No, I don't do this for money. I do this, pennies, 80 pennies.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're getting rid of those. So.
I heard that.
Yeah.
America's just up again. We got so much money, we're getting rid of money. Like,
Shut the fuck up.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, fucking Jesus.
So you're a Twitch streamer. You post YouTube too.
Yep.
Do you post? Where else do you post?
TikTok occasionally.
Holy, this guy posting everywhere.
Yeah, I'm all over the map.
Yeah, I see you, bro. I saw I watched a couple of the newer YouTube videos. I just wanted to see.
Oh yeah,
I was in a couple.
Snuck in there.
Aren't we in a Lethal Company one?
Yeah, you both make an appearance, and then also, can I just say, I made this joke with a few of your community. Angel stole in a fucking video, bro.
Hey.
This is not true. I don't believe it.
He's in 2 clips, and he says one word, and his one word that he says is the color blue, which was his subtitle color.
Bro.
You know how ironic that is?
Dude, that's kind of crazy that you use blue as a subtitle color for him, because that's what I use for his subtitle colors.
That's what he asked.
That's probably why.
Yeah, I see that too.
Well, I'm talking from years. Angel's been
I asked
blue
you for that, and I don't think you ever gave me an answer.
Angel's been blue for years on my end.
Oh, camera frozen. Oh, there you go.
He's chilling. Just
nah, Angel is a curious man. He does things that don't make sense to most people.
I don't know. I mean, he's funny, but also I'm funnier. So the biggest thing I remember from that Lethal Company session was just I was hanging out with the girls. We were just the bouncing bitches, the bunny bitches.
Plus geniuses.
I loved that fucking that bunny suit. Just the boing when you jump just hit my fucking ADHD brain. I'm like in such a right spot.
Yeah, that went hard. That whole session was good. We should. I don't know. It's just hard. I don't want to organize people anymore.
Yeah, we just got to get. We just got to get. Never mind, not him. Maybe we can get. No.
What about Ren?
That was the first joke I made.
Yeah. I just wanted to say it again because I miss him. Oh
God, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I loved that Lethal Company session. I did, but the only issue is, and the thing is, I remember watching the Red podcast, and I fully remember Mamba not slagging me off, but like just saying I'm not invited because obviously it would be like 4 a.m. my time when you planned it, and then I joined anyway.
True.
Yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do for the content, man. The grind.
That's the first topic. that's the first topic we talk about. Time zones are a cunt.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah,
Why don't we all just pretend every time is the same?
It's like
Yeah,
Alaska.
you know what time's over there? Like
3 p.m.
Yeah, so we're sacrificing here too.
Yes,
I woke up
totally,
at noon today. That's a lot.
He's still in his pajamas.
It's a struggle out here.
Wait, you support the Philadelphia Eagles?
I'm from near Philly, but yeah, but now I live in Tejas.
So did you get absolutely hammered when you won the Super Bowl?
Nope, didn't pay attention. Don't.
When did you find out they won?
Like, well, okay, me and Tiller were playing Rocket League, and then Tiller says, I'm going to check the score, and then it's 24-0.
I legit, like 2 days.
So I was like, okay, so we won.
I found out that Tuesday.
Yeah.
The game was on a Sunday, obviously. I just did not care enough, and no one at work was even talking about it. They just talked about how the Eagle, like, I mean, I could tell that the Chiefs lost by the way that people were talking about it, but I was just like, there was nothing crazy that went on. Not even on fucking TikTok for me. Like,
the only reason I pay attention is because every time, it doesn't matter if the Eagles win or lose.
Your dad
they could even tie somehow, which is it's not even possible. But they will still burn Philadelphia to the ground. It doesn't matter. They lit the city on fire when we killed Osama bin Laden. What is that?
Doing his work for him.
Yeah. Like maybe they just got really excited. I don't know.
You could have done this. Now we have to.
Exactly. No, it's a fucking mess. And then like, I don't know. There was one sad story that like this kid climbed a light pole and now they fucking died.
They lubed all the fucking poles in New Orleans and everything just to prevent that, and no one died from that. But there was all the small businesses were broken down and looted. But you know,
well, what if I have to climb a light pole to get away from like a bear or something? Now I'm dead.
No, you have to be getting away from eagles. You want to be down as low as possible because of the eagles. Think.
So welcome to Sport Talk. This is wonderful.
I hate sports. What's crazy is that we're talking about this, but like you're looking at the two least sports enthusiasts ever.
Yeah, I've come to this recording in a football/soccer shirt, and you two are talking the most about it.
Yeah. Like, soccer. What team do you support? I know Premier League.
That's Leeds United, who were in the Premier League 2 years ago. They got
Leeds United? Leeds?
Yeah, you can get Leeds. Yeah, you can kind of see the name there.
Okay, I know Leeds. I've heard of them. Yeah. I don't remember any famous players from Leeds.
No, you probably know them from recently. They were known as like the American football team because we signed all the Americans to be the American coach, Jesse Marsh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you know him because we signed. And then also we've recently been overtaken like partly by Red Bull.
Oh.
Like the shirt will be in the wash now, but our sponsor this year is Red Bull on the shirt. So.
Making progress. We're getting some budget out here, you know?
Oh, yes. Oh, love it. Yeah, good money. Money I totally will receive.
Yeah,
I will totally see a share of that money.
Yeah, no, that's all for the. I think that's how it works over in.
It is kind of crazy that we just wear other people's brands and just do advertising for them.
Isn't that weird?
That's crazy. As we have. Hold on, just 1 second. Just all right.
Nice. He's cracked it up.
Oh, is that Bud Light?
Yeah,
the beer company.
No, it's a beer.
One of the cheaper beers you can get.
It's pretty good. I don't know.
Gets me drunk.
I don't know whose it is.
Please drink responsibly. Unless you have something you're avoiding in life.
Whoever's
drink as much as you want.
Whatever brand this is, I mean, I'd support it. I'd promote it for the right price.
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of grateful in that aspect because I'm like a good influence in that case. I don't drink. Like, I don't fucking swear. You know what I mean? I'm just a very good influence. Like,
I hate smokers. I despise them.
That little eye roll. I saw that.
I hate people who fuck dogs.
Right. Okay. I think we're taking a bit path.
What did you?
I was trying to find the most like not crazy thing to say. That
was crazy.
Something that was like, obviously a joke. Because if I would have said like kids or something like that, that would have been worse.
That's something Dom would say.
That's why I hesitated for so long. Because What's
I
going
hate people. I hate people who support the team where Jimmy Savile originated.
Jimmy Savile. He was on Impractical Jokers.
No,
that's just Sal Volcano.
Oh.
I said I've gone with a British paedophile and you've gone with a TV.
An Impractical Joker. My favorite prank, molestation.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Do you remember when YouTube pranks were like, I have a briefcase with a bomb in it. Yeah. I'm going to throw it at you now.
Fousey in his worst prime.
What the fuck happened, bro?
You remember Sam Pepper?
And he did some crazy shit too.
Yeah, he kidnapped fucking Sam and Colby and made it seem like he was going to murder, like he murdered his brother or his, I don't know if they're not.
I don't know.
But like murder his best friend in front of him. And then at the end, he was just like, just kidding. And then he got canceled and then somehow he was allowed to come back a little bit.
Didn't he do something else that was worse?
Well, he like fucking, one of his pranks I think was just groping women.
What's wrong with that?
Fun. Jesus Christ, man. Oh god, I thought it was professional.
And now I'm
about groping women. Yeah. Hashtag cancel Mamba
such a
opened.
change from the last episode.
Yeah, I don't really I had to restrain myself in case our AI overlords find us, but now I can be off the wall and say whatever I want again.
If you said anything bad to Mr. Chris Single, he would have made an AI version of you and got you cancelled. He would have just made us say the M words like 100 times.
He would have deep faked my voice and then
he is mental, to be fair, because like if he now has a sample of your voice if he recorded that, so he technically could just make that in any way, shape, or form.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I don't think he got was that. I think that's terrifying because, like, again, how long is it until like the CIA is like, yeah, we'll just frame this guy for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally. So
I think
been doing that anyway, haven't they?
But that was his thing too. It's just like we'll obviously see that it's fucking fake.
But how long until we can't tell?
But that's the thing is just like putting like a fucking Walter White confessional tape on a screen, be like, my name is Mamba and I've said the N-word 27 times. And it's just like that's different than
you kept count.
Someone had to. But it's different. It's different than like someone like committing a crime because there's going to be more evidence of that crime other than the video.
Nah, I think we need to destroy AI before it becomes a problem.
I don't know. Let's ask Microsoft Copilot and see what they have to think about that.
Oh god.
Like there's so many things that are AI that we just like I was thinking about this too before the show. It's just like the things that are AI that are just like integrated into our lives. Like your fucking smartphone integrated like fucking predictive text.
True.
That's AI. Like that's just in a way. And like just your fucking like when I plug my phone in my car onto Bluetooth and it says you're 12 minutes away from work. That's AI like recognizing like my fucking daily routine, knowing that like I usually go to my car and I connect my Bluetooth at this time every morning and I'm usually going to work.
They're in our heads.
There's so much
telling me to hurt people. How does the AI know my internal thoughts?
Because at some point you said it out loud.
But
yeah.
Out loud.
Or you've searched it.
That's a genuine conversation in my house. It's like, how does your phone always know? It's because it listens to you. Like it has the product in it to hear your voice over phone calls, so it's just gonna have that constantly on, and you'll track your voice no matter what you say.
I guess. I didn't think that they were gonna like show me like a wolf saddle on Amazon and be like, here's the way how on how to tame a wolf. I don't know.
Because
when you always
thing,
learn how to like, I'm the alpha, I'm the leader. Like I'm gonna want to know how to tame the others.
The thing is, I hate that product because you should see a Zesty Boys recording. We say some mental shit, and then I'm looking at dildos like 5 hours later. It's insane. Like,
I don't know.
We say mental shit.
Dildos, huh?
We should have got all of his Zesty Boys on. Dual podcast.
Oh, that would be a show.
Twinning.
Oh. We ain't even started properly yet. That first like drunk episode was like our first tester in the theory.
I don't know if that was really an episode. I feel like it was just you kind of like drunk rambling for a couple hours.
Hey, it got people clicking on it.
Dude, it was Because I mean, he was using the stage feature in Discord, and man's had like they had like fucking like 15 people listening, so it's kind of crazy. I was just like, this is
at that time and all.
I loved
Because
it.
It was and then we it was like we actually surprised us and all. 'Cause obviously, I remembered it roughly, and it was like we had like 12 or 13 at one point, and it was good. But for that time, it was like midnight our time. We've got predominantly UK audience, so it's like, yeah, that's sick. And it just shows that the community that we've built so far. Bear in mind, we've only had the Zesty Boys for, I think, just over a month now. We started at like 10th of January or some daft like that. And it's now the 18th of February. And it's going really well. And I do think, like, we just started a group channel and all. First video in the works. That's my self promo.
I mean, it took us like a month to post ours. It took us like a month to record, like 2 months of recording.
I mean, of actual recording. Yeah.
We got a Discord call and filmed it like for an hour.
That's what we did. I mean, but it took us like 5 times like on Discord, and then we did like 2. I think the first like 3 episodes are on Discord, and then we started doing IRL.
Yeah, because obviously you were with, was it 3 or 4 hosts at the start?
It was just a 3. It was always 3.
It was 3, and then it was 2, and then it was 3, and then it was 2.
Now it's 2.
Now it's 2.
But now the whole thing is that our guest is the host. This is your show. You're the star.
Congratulations.
What millimeter is that pen?
Mate, I don't fucking know.
Ballpoint fine? What is it?
Ballpoint, yeah, ballpoint. It's BIC ballpoint.
Typical. I usually go fine point, but you know, I just like to write fine, I guess. I don't know.
This is like,
I like really skinny, like write like pencil thin type fucking pens. Love that.
Shut the fuck up about pens.
Yeah, it's so old for me to like. Sometimes I think I'm not getting old, but now it's like, yeah, that's a really nice pen.
I love the telegraph. I love
get your Alexander Graham Bella up.
I love playing sound off a disc.
We don't realize how great of an invention the typewriter was. That was an amazing invention.
It really was.
Did revolutionize a lot of things.
My parents had a electric typewriter.
So cheating.
Yeah. And it was really cool. I remember because I was like really into writing when I was growing up. And also apparently like just really being annoying, because just imagine like a 6-year-old kid who just learned how to like write and type. And
my name.
Clack, 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 clack. And it's electric too, so it's like whirring. And then there's no backspace. I learned that the hard way. There's no backspace in that typewriter.
That's a bit.
So I was just like, the mistakes I would make, and I would just have to start completely over. And it was just like, this is bullshit. I wasted so much paper now that I think about it, because I'm just like,
oh my god, you're the reason Mr. Beast did Team Trees. You're the fucking reason.
I would write the wrong, like, god damn it. That's the first word.
How would you spell the TVE?
I would just like fat finger it, man. It was just like,
it's like that SpongeBob episode where he's like, the
almost there. And
you know what I love about that? They put so much detail in the fucking T, you could tell, because they boxed it and everything.
Actual art.
Because the thing is, we obviously, I know Steph has recently been on one of these episodes, and I've seen like artists and animators, shit like that still doesn't take that short a time. It'll probably take like an hour just to do that.
It depends on the art and the art style. Like, I mean, artists just blow my mind just in general, because like, I'll sit there. I don't know if you guys ever seen this guy on TikTok where he'll sit there and he's like in like one of those like rooms where there's like a nude model or something like in the middle, and then people have like all the easels and
where do
like
you find this room at?
It's like an art like fucking facility or whatever. And then they're sitting there, and then like everyone's like drawing like the model from their perspective, and then he sits there. He's like, I can't see the model because of all these people. I'm gonna draw the people drawing the model. And then he just starts out and it just scribbles, and all of a sudden it's like a fucking realistic fucking portrait of just his point of view.
You know, I don't understand anything about art, and I don't pretend to, and I never will, because it's just like I don't have that creative side in my brain.
I mean, I have the creative side, but I just don't have the ability to make it come to fruition.
Mm.
Like whenever, like even just like the fucking like the edit that I'm making for like the App Squad, I see what I want it to be in my head, like crystal clear, but I cannot fucking for the life of me just get it done and get it out.
I'm the same. I'd have a vision of drawing like an amazing horse, and then you know that meme where like it starts off like really good and it just gets worse. I'd be like that. Yeah.
It's like, this is gonna be fucking sick, and you think you're like, yeah, the shadow goes there. Oh, there's gonna be a hair there. And then
if someone here denies that they've never thought that they were Da Vinci for fucking like 5 minutes of their life, you're fucking everyone's fault that they're sick.
Dude, I was sitting there drawing Pikachu. From memory, because I'm a fucking pug.
Did he have a black stripe on his tail or not?
I was gonna get there. It was like black stripe at the end, obviously.
Nope, wrong. Apparently,
no. My mom probably has like my old drawings still. Next time I go there, I'm gonna go look for it, and I'm gonna see like Pikachu with the black stripe.
What if they broke into your house and changed it?
Oh, that's what I meant to do too. I meant to go get my old VHS tapes to see if there was the Tinkerbell.
Oh. Well, I think the thing about the Tinkerbell one, we're talking about the Mandela effect, Jack. I don't know if you've been... Basically, the Disney Channel thing, you know how like the fucking like doo-doo, like it does the little like thing with the sparkle?
Yeah.
People wonder, is Tinkerbell in that, right? Because we all remember Tinkerbell being there. But
she
apparently
goes
it was like...
over the eye, bro.
When you go to the bonus scenes, and that's how it was.
Guarantee it, bro.
I've seen this Mandela effect, and I also thought it was Tinkerbell.
You know what? I just realized it would just be AIDS anyway, because even if I get the VHS tapes, I'd have to get a VHS player, which is only
compatible with VHS,
which is only fucking RGA, and new TVs do not have RGA.
So you would have to get a converter, if nothing else. And
I'm not going to spend $50 on an RGA to fucking
just to prove a
HDMI converter. Or maybe I will.
Jack, does Pikachu have a black stripe on his tail or not?
You're asking the one person who rarely watches Pokemon. I think he does. Isn't it like black on the ears and then black stripe, or is it? No, it's full yellow ears and then black stripe, isn't it?
No. It was a black tips on the ears, black tip on the tail.
Apparently not.
Oh, I read the
and then he had a brown stripe, 2 brown stripes on the on his back.
Nope, we're all wrong.
The only thing I've watched Pokemon. I watched the first episode of Pokemon. I've played Pokemon Go, and I watched Detective Pikachu. So if that counts to anything, I don't know if it does.
That is a... Hold on. I'm going to look up Detective Pikachu, because I swear he has a black tip.
What? What? You're looking at the wrong website, mate. Easily.
Who the fuck types in images? Bro, just go on Google and click images.
Did he type in image doc? Like doc?
Oh, yeah. I always do that if I want to go to images. Black asshole.
Yeah, why is it on the asshole instead?
Huh.
You know, there was one that got proven to be that the people were right. It was the Fruit of the Loom one. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
With do you guys have Fruit of the Loom over there, or do you guys make your own underwear from spinning wheels?
This guy is 5 years old. He doesn't know the brand that he's wearing now.
True.
I love you know it's Adidas. I love you know.
Adidas.
Wait, Mamba, real quick. Real or fake rock?
Fake. Punch it.
I could just show you that. This wallpaper, mate.
I was right.
But did you like if you like at first?
What do you think? He lives in a cave or something?
At first thought, does it not look real?
It does look pretty real, but it's also the webcam is like.
I think the webcam helps make it look more real.
you said I got shit equipment.
You could take that poster
I know a
off your wall.
C920 when
take your poster off that wall and just do a video of you against that wall and be like, I've been stuck in this cave with the Taliban for 3 weeks. People will believe you.
They probably will, yeah. Oh, I remember I got taken the piss out of that for so long because if you go into some of my old videos when I was at my dad's, I had that right in the background and people would take the piss because like, why in the fuck have you got that in the background? I'm like, because it was cheap at range. It was like £8. I'm like, yes, it looks good for £8.
How many dads do you have?
One.
See, Angel, that's a normal amount.
We know you're
I
listening.
thought,
Bro.
I thought you were segueing into a joke about me, but I thought you were segueing into a joke about me because a famous joke on my channel. I'm probably giving you some ammunition here, but a famous joke on my channel is I have 3 mums.
Oh,
See, Angel,
that's
that's- still more than usual, but still less than you.
What the fuck is the joke?
Angel has
Oh,
like
Angel's dad be
25.
fucking.
He really do, but he don't be committing, which is a problem.
Well, that's the
Oh,
problem. Is he
God.
do be committing, but then he be breaking off the commitment.
Yeah.
He's every time we talk to Angel, we're like, every time his dad comes up, which is like once every 6 months, he's like, yeah, he's getting
Yeah.
married in October, or he's getting married in June. It's like, bro, last time I talked to you, he was. It takes 2 years to get divorced.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
So
Did you know that 100% the main reason for divorce is marriage?
that's true.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's true.
It's true. If you don't want to get divorced, just don't get married.
True.
Speaking of divorce, did you hear about
You gotta tell us something here, Momo. You gotta tell us something here.
No, NMP, a popular streamer here in America, he is now having to get divorced and do 50-50 split on all his assets.
I did hear that. I'll be honest. As opposed to like the XQC Adept situation, I think Milena deserves
She deserves it.
I think she deserves
That's just kind of
50.
crazy, but like I just wonder if they're married, or if it's a common law marriage.
I don't know. But I mean,
No,
it's been 10 years. She didn't help with the beginning of the channel, which was a lot of people's argument, which is like the hardest part is
But she
getting
built
going.
to what it is now.
Exactly. She built a lot of. She also did so much behind the scenes for OTK, where I don't know. In my opinion, she deserves the 50-50. I don't know. Just me.
Hey,
I mean,
don't know
from
who this
what
woman is.
from what I understand is that she doesn't even want. Like, I think it's just like has to be split. She probably will give like half the shit back to him anyway, and I think that's why he's probably not even upset either.
No, I mean, I
He's
don't know.
keeping the cool stuff, and he's like, what is he gonna do? Cut the GTR in half and give it to her?
Is she back in Norway?
Yeah.
She's getting this.
I heard that the reason why they broke up was because, I mean, obviously they want like different things in life, but also something like with her mom, and she needs to be like in Norway. He doesn't want to be there, and so
Ugh. Well, who would
Yeah.
want to go to Norway?
Erling Haaland. That's football, you won't know him.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, yeah.
I'm the bad guy or something.
A little bit late. for that
Yeah.
one.
I don't know. What the fuck did she do?
I mean, that's right, but it's just
Yeah, no, she did do Bad Guy. It's like, it's literally her first ever song. So, like,
there's so much
you're-
more songs, way better songs now.
What's a
Birds
good
of
one?
a feather.
Oh, I know that one.
together.
Billie Eilish, come on the podcast. We've been waiting for you. Big fan.
She's been going like on TikTok and going like under like these random like fucking like alt accounts and then just going live. And so like you'll just see like this fucking like you'll go across this live that has like fucking 75,000 followers and it's just like account 1476955.
Is this a deep fake?
And it's just fucking Billie Eilish just like, hey guys. It's weird.
That's some shit I would do. Never mind. I wouldn't do that.
What's your guys' favorite artist in a minute? This is like different. I'm asking you the questions. This is different.
It's a
Nope.
new format.
No cap.
Yeah.
You know Fan?
Yeah.
I found out that she sings.
Yeah, she made a really good GTA RP song like a year back.
But I found out she makes like real music.
Damn.
And honestly, I've been bumping Fan a lot.
I think my main artist right now is probably Mike Dimes, the rapper. I don't know, he's just fire. Or Big X the Plug. I don't know. You put me on him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The law just
Hey,
Texas.
for those of you who know, you know.
I don't know.
That's gonna hit on TikTok. I can already tell.
You know who I found out can sing too? H June.
Oh yeah,
That motherfucker got pipes.
he's a good singer. You know, H.
Twitch streamer, Rust
He's
streamer.
he's a Rust YouTuber. Found that out back whenever he started the Rust RP shit started popping off. That's when I found out, and I was just like, wait a second.
You know, he did a good song for the Kingdoms thing. It was good. Jack, who you been listening to? Some British guy or what?
I mean, I have quite a few like top 3s a minute, so I'm going to pick the one that you will definitely know. It's Post Malone. I fucking love Post Malone, man.
That's based.
Post Malone.
Do you like his country? His country's stuff?
Some of them, yeah. He's got some good. He's got the voice for it, which is why I think I like it. He has got the voice for country.
I say legitimately, half of the album is bangers, and half of them are just generic.
That's the thing, though, is I don't think that the bangers are better than the old Post Malone, though. I think they're still good songs.
Yeah.
But like,
the
older albums are just better.
I think it depends on the old one you talk about, because I personally think, like, let's just take I Had Some Help with Morgan Wallen, for example.
That's a good song.
I think, yeah, it's very good. I think that's better than Congratulations and Wow, but it's not better than Goodbyes and Circles. It's not.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
Well, Congratulations also just got overplayed to hell.
I would also say there's another one called Wrong Ones.
That's a good one.
I fucking love that. I like just the drop on it every time gets me. And so I'm just like, Wrong Ones will top White Iverson any day in my book.
I like, yeah, that's fair.
The thing is, right, I feel like I'm a bit of a shit, like I say, fan for this, because I only recently found out Post Malone and The Weeknd have a song together. They're literally my two favorite artists in a minute.
Huh?
The Weeknd and Post Malone.
What song?
And they have a song together. One right now.
I honestly don't know if I've heard of it.
It's a very good song. It's about fucking cheating, and I love it.
I don't know. I don't have that one in my playlist.
Yeah, I've never. I
have to listen to that.
I feel like I'm a pretty decent Post Malone. I'm eating the fucking Oreos right now, and they're
Candy Paint, 1,000 Bad Times
with the white on top.
Post Malone has a fucking Oreo. That look.
Have you seen it?
Which one?
Post Malone Oreos?
No.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
do you have them?
Do I have them? Don't flex them on my face. I love
Genius.
Oreos. I love Oreos. I love Post Malone. Don't flex this shit in front of me.
Fucking hell. Bloody hell.
He's like this all the time.
He's been gone a while. He's trying to find him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, here he comes. That's
crazy.
Yeah, Mama. Love it, see ya.
All right. These are the Post Malone Oreos.
What is in this?
These are Posties, swirled salted caramel and shortbread flavor creme.
Yeah, I love sleeping in a short bed. Love it.
Now these are fucking fire. I'm going to let Mamba take a taste just to prove my point.
I love salted caramel and all, so you're just like, and I'm fat as fuck, so like, you're just flexing it.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
You like them, you can tell.
Stop drawing.
And the thing about it is, like, the salted caramel is actually, like, you can, like, feel the little bits of crunch from the salt, and it's actually kind of crazy.
Welcome to the Yap Mukbang. This is a very good episode. You've got the fat guest.
Not bad.
Fucking watch you have a mukbang.
Not bad. I like normal Oreos better.
I don't know, man, because I was fucking with the normal Oreos for a while, which is kind of crazy because I saw these and I was just like already fucking with Oreos. And I was just like, hold up. Now the thing is, this is, well, obviously I'm fat, so I get a party pack when I get Oreos.
The largest.
Yeah. And this pack costs about $4.50. And there's not a lot of them. So that's the only downside I would say to this. But the flavor is immaculate. And like you get a little bit more stuffing in them. They're not double stuffed. I say it's about a 1.5 stuffed.
Yeah.
But the flavor, it's there. I'm
with it. I don't know.
See, you just given guys all hope there. You said 1.5 is big enough. So we all got hope now.
I'd say 0.5 is big enough, but
yeah,
each one's own.
Nah, I mean, 1.5 0.5. That's like, what is that? Like half a football field? That's massive.
Football
I wish
pitch.
I lost it. I lost it. I would have made a joke there. I would have made a joke there.
I need. Oh, but these are just like super, like limited edition. Like I work at a grocery store, and they had like one little tiny display of them. They were all bought out. I only bought one, and they're gone. They're not coming back.
Post Malone, come on our podcast. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, give me more. We got.
Pay us,
oh my god, this is legit the Post Malone episode. Bud Light and fucking Post Malone Oreos. Like this is it. We're here.
And we talk about Post Malone.
Now we always say congratulations. Have you guys seen the theory that Post Malone is actually just Justin Bieber slowed down?
No.
If you take Post Malone's vocals, speed them up, it sounds like Justin Bieber. And same thing if you take Justin Bieber's vocals and slow them down, it sounds like Post Malone.
Oh.
The only thing that kind of switches up is just like the accent and like the mostly just the accent. It's actually kind of crazy.
No,
I'll have to have a look at that.
I mean, I think certain vocals tend to just work. If you think about it.
To be fair, if we stick on the topic of food, like I mean, it's probably a known fact, but I forgot how like America basically doubles the size of everything here. Like fucking
the largest.
I watched like I don't know if you watched this, like a UK versus US Food Wars channel.
I love those, and
it's so good. And also what I found out is that you guys can sell, is it 40 nuggets max?
Yeah,
McNuggets from Mackie. Our max is 20, and then like
can you buy 2 20 packs?
You can buy 2 20 packs, but you have to buy them separate.
They'll probably look at you a little bit weird though.
But you can buy 2 40s separate. So like, what's your point?
I mean, all I'm saying is,
look at us weird here if we did that.
I still feel fat, just like no matter what I order, because I'm just a fat guy. So like, if I order one pizza, I'll be like, this guy's gonna judge me. It's just like they do the same.
You really need that, pal.
But I can't lie, when I do the same thing and I see like when I'm at work, see this fat ass fucking person just putting like just shit in their fucking like cart, and I'm just like, put that shit back. Or they
you do not do that.
Or they put like a salad in there. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Get a fucking bit of legs and just plunge it. It's like, you're not fucking eating that. That's going to waste.
Oh my god, have you guys seen that fucking rapper that's like, she couldn't fit into a fucking car, so she's suing Lyft because she was too fat to fit in it? And
is that C China?
I don't remember the name. I just remember she went on to the Breakfast Club, and she was so big that they had to take apart a couch and push it up to like the fucking microphones just so that she can sit down, because like she couldn't fit in the normal chairs. And I'm just like, yeah, man, it's the Lyft's problem. Like, no, like I get it. Some people have like I'm a big fucking guy.
Yeah,
I'm not. Well, I am fat shaming, but I feel like I can fat shame as a fat person because it's just like, I don't think I'll ever get that big. And it's just like, if you have a disease, that's one thing. But if you're just fucking eating like a motherfucker like that, that's your fault, bro. Bro, you're not big. How many stone are you?
Stone, I've got back into 15 stone.
Damn.
Which,
how much is that?
So it's 14. It's 14 pound a stone. So what's 14 times 15? And then add on 11. So I'm probably like 115 pounds or something. No.
I was about to say, like, you are not 115 pounds. You are not like, I don't give a fuck how like I'm not saying that you're fucking obese, but you are not 115 pounds. You fucking petita fucking like,
there's no way.
Like, I'm probably like 210.
210's fair. Probably. How tall are you?
5 foot. I'm
5 foot?
No, 5'8".
Oh, I was just like, holy fuck. Okay, maybe you are big. I was like, if you're 5 foot 210, that's crazy.
No, the thing is, we have this like thing, right? Because I actually measured myself in inches and I've compared it to somewhere, and Google comes back as 5'8". Now, another zesty boy, Keaton, we're the same height, but when he Google searched it, it came back as 5'10". So we're like, what the fuck? we're still stuck on it. We don't know if I'm 5'10" or 5'8". I have to get medically.
How many centimeters
measured.
are you?
I measured myself in inches. I'm 69 inches. Nice.
Let's look it up. We're gonna go into a Microsoft Copilot.
I'm gonna send this once and for all. You're gonna send this once and for all. I'm gonna send this
24, 36, 48.
we're gonna do this once and for all. I'm gonna send this clip to Keaton, and if yours comes back as what? I'm fine. Right.
I was wrong.
Is it 68? No, it might be 68. See what 68 is.
No, yeah, 5'9".
Yeah. Because it's
Right.
just, you just count from 12. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60.
Or you type it in Google.
But we type. I measured myself in inches, which I got about 68, 69, and then I just typed in Google 69 inches into feet.
This person asked, is 69 inches 5'9", and then they said yes. So
I'm 5'9". We've come to the conclusion.
so how does it? So we're basically the same build, give or take. I have like 30 pounds on you.
So,
Yeah, but you're what? You're like 28. I'm 17.
Yeah, you're in the worst spot. I'm the one that.
Yeah. You're allowed to be that way. You work every day. You're allowed to be that way.
I've gained this over 10 years. What's your excuse?
I love cake.
Based. Damn. All right.
What the fuck are you reaching for?
You don't like cake?
Were you
I was dapping you up.
Oh, I thought you were like reaching behind me.
Yeah, I was winding up, bro.
Oh. Ow. You're really strong.
Pussy. Spider-Man.
To be fair, you should see a picture of me when I was like 12 because so what I did, right, is when I was 12, I was 17 stone.
I tried to say 17. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
No,
when I was 12, I was 17. And when I woke up last night, I was asleep.
You know, like one of them videos where it's like, I was born at a really young age.
I was born at a young age. My mother died when I was born. Or wait, what was that fucking guy? What did he say on that fucking on the it was like America's Got Talent? He's like, when I was young, my mother died when I was born, or some dumbass shit like that. I don't fucking remember.
I saw one the other day that was like, when I was 12, my neighbor was half my age. She was 6. Now I'm 36, and she's not half my age. What the fuck is that?
I'm like giving us a riddle there because I'm like, you've said that riddle completely wrong. Oh, Jesus.
All right, so you were 17 stone at 12.
I was 17 at 12. Yeah, I can send you a picture. Like, I've literally gone emo.
Don't send me
Thank you.
It's off my face. It's off my face. Don't worry, but you can see my face. It's an emo on my Twitch channel. I call it Chubby Mini Bunny. Genuinely, it's massive, right? You know what else is massive? Sorry, Keane's been doing that all fucking week. Whoa, proof.
In the pudding.
Yeah. So I was 17 stone at 12, and then during lockdown, because I had nothing to do, I just went shitloads of walks and ate less, and I got down to about, I think I just hit the 13 stone mark, like 13. So I lost about 4 stone, and then
I don't know if that's good or not. Dude, is that good?
It's good.
That's fucking like 50 pounds. Something
It's 14 pound in a stone, and I went from 17.1 to 13.
Like 60 pounds.
Yeah. Don't clap because I put on 2 stone since. So
still down 30.
We take those. We take those trades.
Yeah, but then also, so what I'm lucky with this time gaining the weight is it's all gone to my stomach. There's none in my face.
Yeah, but this I was like, I couldn't tell from looking at you that you were a bigger guy.
Yeah, because my shoulders are quite not that broad and all of it.
Some of us get called fucking plus size idiots.
Talking to you.
Talking to you, bro. You're the one that said the gay bomb thing. So he thinks that you was responding to you the whole
What the
fuck? So that's why I was going like, prove it then. That's why I went harder. Because I was just like, he thinks that I'm you.
Oh my God.
And what? Find out where I live then.
You live here.
I know.
What a
Oh,
fucking
God.
idiot.
So
What
yeah,
side?
no. So I did that, and now I'm back to this. And again, so I'm kind of grateful in that sense. I just need to grow a good beard now, because you can tell by my. Oh, look at my neck.
don't
That
know.
Jesus Christ, my beard's shit. I always said it's shit. I was gonna shave it before I thingied, but I couldn't be asked. Couldn't be asked to shave it before I came on here.
Once you get to a certain age, because I couldn't grow a beard from ever, and I still can't.
Spanish blood. That weakens your beard genes.
And the Asian.
That too. Well, actually, that strengthens it. Strong mustache.
My mustache has always been fire. But the rest of the beard, no.
Yeah.
But like, I could never, also, any girl I was with didn't like facial hair, so I always like shaved it. I mean, we can see like a video of me from fucking 2018. Damn, I look like a fucking bitch, bro.
Is it true that Native Americans can't grow beards?
I don't know. It's just very rare to ever see one.
Well, I was told that when I was younger, and I've just repeated it as fact ever since. But I don't know if it's true or not.
I saw a rarity the other day, right? And I don't know if you guys are gonna be as like, oh, we see them all the time, or yeah, to be fair, you don't. So I was walking to college, right? Because it's like a 4-minute walk, and it's down like a main road. So obviously you see quite a few homeless people, and homeless Chinese person.
Rare.
I've never seen one of them.
Rare spot.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
In America, maybe?
I haven't.
I don't know. I mean, it's like...
You don't leave your house, Mamba, so that don't count.
Yeah.
I used to, motherfucker. I've seen a lot of people on heroin and fat in Philly. None of them are Asian.
You know what I have a good idea, right? I was taking a hit on my vape earlier, and I thought...
We should do heroin.
Close. I was just like, imagine this was just straight fentanyl. So that's when I came up with the idea.
Fent
vape. Right?
That's a terrible idea.
And so...
I would like to hear more.
We'll call it The Walking Dead. And that's because when you take a hit...
You fucking die.
Yeah. But you never know. It's gonna be... It's like a mystery box. Right? So 1 out of every 500 elf bars will contain just 100% fentanyl.
If you hit it on pulse mode, GG, bro.
If you hit it on any mode,
if you hit it on pulse mode, that's just a suicide pill.
The thing is, we're laughing and taking the piss, but it's actually a very good way to sort out like overpopulation. It's a very good way to solve it.
No, dude, 'cause I use fucking elf bars. I don't want to frickin'...
You don't want to take a chance.
We don't use elf bars. We use geek bars.
We're saved.
We'll do elf bars. Elf, reach out to me. I have an idea.
We're 50 minutes into recording. You've called out Billie Eilish, Post Malone, and Elf.
I've got a genius idea for you.
Go on, Mamba.
Fucking no, I was just talking about his idea. Oh,
So it's my idea, Tim.
we should rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Done.
Oh,
Now what?
fuck, somebody stole my idea.
I thought of an incredible idea, guys. We should ban TikTok for 18 hours.
Dude, that
Just in the US.
still pissed
Just
off.
in the
But
US.
guess what? I loaded up Marvel Snap for the first time since. They gave me so much shit. They were like, "So sorry that you were affected." Got so much shit. Upgraded all my shit. I'm such a high level now.
He's a yoink.
So
Scammer to get scammed.
so worth it.
He's living off benefits.
So is it
Marvel
still getting
Snap.
banned? Or is it just on a timer now? Or like, what's the?
I think.
what's the deal?
Actually, yeah. Now, what the fuck? What did they say anything about it?
I think because Trump signed it, I think you have until Trump now goes out of office. Obviously, I've heard recently he's trying to like what is he trying to find a cheat code in system where he hasn't done 2 consecutive terms,
I think
so he can technically do a 3rd year.
I think they're just still trying to figure out like someone to buy it. So I think they're just kind of like keeping it up for sale.
Well, technically, a 3rd term wasn't illegal until 1930. And that was because that guy did a 3rd term, and he was like, nobody else can ever do this. Fuck you, FDR. Just kidding, you're a really cool guy.
I was nearly 100 years ago, bro. You've amended your fucking Second Amendment since then. You could probably amend that rule.
Yeah, but we don't really agree with the whole amendmentation.
The only thing I know is fucking mending, and that's a really rare enchantment.
I mean, you can get it from a villager. You just have to enslave them.
Wait, what?
Minecraft.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just.
Yes, I know of the game.
I know of the game. It's just I've been alive for 17 years. I've never heard anyone use the term enslave for a villager.
What else do you call it? You trap them in a small room. You don't feed them. You don't pay them.
We capture them.
I guess you pay them emeralds, but they can't leave to spend it.
You just take it back when you give them like paper, and then they're like, "I'm sick. Here's 3 emeralds."
you basically just fucking on house arrest in Minecraft.
No, it's slavery.
Yeah.
Jack,
Nothing.
Jack, what kind of gamer are you? Are you the type of person who well, you're a content creator, so I want to know what kind of content creator like friend you are. Are you the type of person that sits there and like you are making a movie and you are the camera? Are you the type of person who's I'm going to full dive a different squad while my other team is there and then blame my team for not following behind me while I didn't say anything? Or are you going to
really
be
hung up on your coworker who does that, huh?
Yep. And then are you the type of person like a base bitch who sits there and makes the base look pretty while you let all your friends do the work?
So we're going back to 2017 you now.
Still me now.
Still you now.
The third one. Third one.
You're a base bitch.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I've always just had the thought in my head that when it comes to content, but overall just playing games on streams and just overall having fun in general, I'm the least funny one. I've always thought that. So I've always thought I'm going to put most of my work into the editing. I may save the odd thing here and there that might get a laugh, but I'm going to let them do the work. And then also when it comes to games, I'm just a very shit gamer other than like 1 or 2 games. So
I think you're funny for a British guy.
Is that a compliment or is that an insult?
I don't know. I don't know. It's
fucking God's country, man. Leave me alone.
It's a compliment to you. It's an insult to British people.
Yeah, hear that, K-Stammer? Fuck off.
Yeah, KSI.
I don't know. There was that Robbie Williams guy. He's supposed to be funny or something. I don't know what the fuck he does. He's not still.
Right. No. We had this conversation, Mamba. He's not. He's a musician, but he had a cool film coming out. He's not funny. he was basically
Robbie Williams.
No, he's a musician. He was. Have you heard in the band Take That? No, okay. There's no fucking point trying then.
I'll bring this up with British people do it never gets old.
So the film that he was releasing is called Better Man, and it's basically an autobiographic, right? Because he's a very famous musician in the UK, but he did it differently. He did it as a CGI monkey.
Oh, I have heard about that then. Yeah. It's basically a story of his life. Of like obviously how his childhood was, and then how he didn't take that, and then obviously his solo career. Honest, I thought it was just a shit spin-off of Planet of the Apes when I saw it.
No, it's like, not about it.
Really another one. Then I just skipped the ad. Bro.
Wait, yeah, the trailer starts off with a monkey singing at a concert, and you thought it's Planet of the fucking Apes,
dude.
Never know, bro.
They took over. Now they have their own concerts.
True.
Like I legit was just like, I mean, you've seen that fucking, I'm sure you guys have seen that movie, or at least heard of the movie where like the dude like fucking goes into a coma and then fucking wakes up and no one's ever heard of the Beatles and he fucking writes all the beat. Like that's what I thought it was. I was just like, okay, he's a monkey.
What was he asleep for?
I think I mean, he just got hit by a car and he woke up the next day, but then he just went
to an alternate universe.
Something like that where only he knew the Beatles song, so he was just like started like singing like "Hey Jude" to his girlfriend. He's like, and she's like, "Oh my god, that's the most beautiful thing you ever like played ever." Like, it's the Beatles, and she's just like, "Who?" And then cue montage scene, and he looks at the Beatles, doesn't exist, and so he starts performing all the Beatles songs like as if their own or his own, and he becomes famous, and then Paul McCartney shows up. It's just like, hey,
what the fuck?
That's me. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know how it actually ends. But somehow Ed Sheeran was involved. He was there for a while. Ed Sheeran just always kind of pops up out of somewhere.
Yeah. He's been getting a lot more hate recently, finally.
Why?
Just annoying.
He's just
ginger.
Just not doing anything wrong. Just singing.
Just being himself. Really?
He's making brilliant love songs. It's like, you're fucking ginger. Uh-huh.
I'm in love with the shape of...
Yeah, sure, buddy. You were in love with that hair. Classic.
He says, darling, you are perfect. And she just says back, we aren't fucking perfect. You're ginger.
Like, fucking... in the dark.
With you between my arms.
Do you watch British TV or do you watch US TV?
Do you have a telly license?
Yes, we have a TV license. I hope.
Good.
I watch a lot of British TV. I do watch the occasional thing. Like, one of my favorite shows in a minute is a US show, the USA version of Kitchen Nightmares. I love that in a minute. I don't know why. I
not the UK version?
The UK version's good. It's just there's not enough series. Like, he made like fucking 9 seasons of US. He made like 2 of the UK.
Yeah, I feel like the UK would do better just considering the fact that you can curse on TV and not be bleeped out. So he's probably like... Because everything I've seen of like Gordon doing things like in the UK, it's a lot more fucking hostile because he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. I've seen like 3 UK episodes, and one of my favorite ones out on them 3 is one of where he actually likes the food.
Yeah,
it's like a jerk chicken place in Brighton, which is it's actually quite good because if you don't know Brighton, it's a seaside town, so they're like your best locations for fish and chips. So the fact that you're doing jerk chicken is just. Yeah, I thought it was actually like sick.
Like every town in the UK is like a fucking seaside town, isn't it?
No, I don't live in a seaside town.
They're all close enough to go to the beach.
You just drive 10 minutes in either direction, you're at a beach, right?
Okay, yeah, an hour to the left. An hour to the left, it's a beach. An hour and a half to the right, it's a beach. Yeah, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Okay, that was just a joke.
That is actually a plus side, though, to
balls.
Being British is like, if they do a review of like a food place, you could be like, oh, that's only 45 minutes away. It's on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
You just
no, but they don't do that.
Well, they don't leave.
Like we go,
but
when I say, oh, it's only 45 minutes away, that's the next town over for us.
Yeah.
Which is, and that's fine. But they'll be like,
bloody hell, it's 45 minutos away.
Why do they speak Spanish?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But why you give us like a Mexican accent?
Do they
reviewing a fucking taco truck?
Europeans, man, you all sound the same.
Have you ever been to Spud Bros?
No, I haven't. I really want to go. It's more down south, so, and also I don't drive, so
go.
A bit more difficult for me.
I've seen Americans go. What's your excuse?
I don't drive. My schedule's a bit tight, and I'm broke. I can't afford it.
What if you
just be the last customer? Just wait all day and just wait to be the last customer because they always give a free one.
Waiting. Yeah, they always get the free ones over here.
I saw an American guy go on, and he's like, where are you from? He's like, I'm from America. And he's like, all right, what do you want? He's like, oh, just beans, cheese. He's like, you want tuna? He's like, no, I can't believe you guys even serve that.
All right, I've always said this, right? Jack and potato toppings. We call them jacket potatoes. Or spuds. Jacket. Fuck off. I was talking to an American before I was recording and we had this exact same dispute. Fuck off. Right?
I mean, they're not cold.
So the toppings are fine. It's how you mix them. Putting tuna on beans is a crime. You can't do that. But like tuna and cheese, I love that. It's great.
Tuna
it's wonderful.
Beans.
No, tuna and beans is awful. That's an awful mix. But they do loads of things. They do chili, they do tuna, they do beans, they do cheese. Like you can get basically anything on a jacket spud, really.
Angel likes tuna.
Angel loves a tuna.
I like tuna.
Angel loves a fish fillet. That's like the one thing I know from Angel is he's the disgusting motherfucker. That's the one thing I know for a fact is that you'll down 2 fish fillets just right in front of you.
Seen him eat Arby's too. That's gross.
I'm now blocking Angel because the fuck likes fillet of fish.
Yeah, no, I would go ahead and do that.
And the worst thing about fillet of fish is like the way that it's made, because not only it's the only sandwich at McDonald's that gets a steamed bun, which just means a soggy bun. Like you just get a soggy bun straight out the bank. Then you get a piece of cheese, but guess what? It's only a half piece. They split the cheese in half. Why? I don't know, but they do it.
You only get half cheese?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Scammed.
That's why he buys two, so he can get a whole one.
He can get one piece of cheese out of that.
Oh, he's a
He
sick
spends
freak.
double the price to get one slice of cheese.
No, it's not just for the cheese. It's like because he's a freak and he loves fish fillets. Like it's honestly a problem because it's like even just earlier he messaged me and said, "I can't wait to get off work. I got a couple of fish fillets waiting for me." And he bought them yesterday. Like they're in his fridge waiting at home. And like he said,
In the fridge.
yeah.
In the fridge.
Like he's excited for those. And I'm just like, what are you doing? There's like he was working in a very high profile restaurant. He has a very sophisticated food palate. And yet here he is and he's just so in love with fish fillets. It's kind of weird.
No, that's weird. That's strange.
Like he's like, I swear I've seen it like on like, I've seen a similar thing like on My Strange Addictions.
Yeah. It was after that guy who fucks his car.
And he's close. He's there too almost. And that's, I don't know.
He almost, yeah, nah.
We should have a talk.
My truck.
We should have a talk with him. This is
Ford F-250.
This is like the My Strange Addictions.
It's getting too far. Like,
yeah. You got a wife and kids.
almost. Like he's in love.
If you had to fuck a vehicle, which one?
Brilliant segue. Brilliant fucking segue.
What part of it?
Focus.
I don't know, whichever part you want, I suppose. You have to go to completion.
What's you to fuck it till you come? What?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it for.
I mean, the obvious choice is the tailpipe, and you can just make a fleshlight out of it.
So I get to add parts?
Sure.
Oh, well then just any fucking car and give me a fucking fleshlight.
No, you don't get to you can't just use a fleshlight. You have to fuck a part of the car at least.
Yeah, I put the fucking fleshlight in the exhaust pipe and then I fucking fuck the exhaust.
But you wouldn't be like, F-150? Ugh.
No, I don't give a fuck about cars. I forget my fucking car at the time.
But the exhaust pipe would be dirty. I'd probably need a wing mirror. Yeah. Probably the most cleanest part of the car.
I'd probably use cup holder. Because you just put the fucking flashlight in the cup holder and then
you just slice
fuck downwards, yeah.
He's just balancing.
It's just
like
missionary, yeah.
This guy's fucking planking. But then if you bust in the tailpipe, you bust in the tailpipe and you start that bitch up, it's gonna fling cum backwards. That's funny.
Sucks
That's
for
like
whoever's
Rocket
behind me. Good luck. Good luck to you.
Oh my god.
Is that rain?
It's just like
He got cum done.
when you start the car the next day, you rev it, it just goes all over your face.
Have you seen flashlights in tailpipes? They'll just make fart noises.
Do they? That's impressive.
And this is how you know I can't. This is how you know I can't drive, because the segue I'm thinking of is, you know, when people like have an empty Monster can or a Red Bull can and like make an F1 sound out of it. I think that's fucking hilarious.
Does anyone in the UK drive? Think about it.
They have walking cities,
Yes.
to be fair.
I've only seen one big bus. That's it. Ever.
Their cities are more friendly to walking. Ours are like, I'm going to run you over in the crosswalk now.
Considering I have two parents that drive, I could back us and say that we do drive.
I
Yes.
thought you have like 6 parents.
Right. Are we going to go down this talk now? Right?
It's 5. Let's be respectful.
Okay, sorry.
No, 4.
Same number.
No.
Yeah. No.
Actually, that's not true.
So,
ever heard of Google plus size that he?
So, no, if we're really going to go down it, I have a father and a mother, obviously, who split up. My dad then went on to marry another woman, and then my mum got with another woman and came out as lesbian.
Double based.
Congratulations.
Why congratulating me? I'm not gay.
Affiliation? I don't know.
Gay by affiliation based. Nice.
Wow. Jesus fucking Christ.
So you live with your do you live with your mums or your dad?
My mum's. Well, my mum.
And they let you decorate your room like that?
Yeah, we do, yeah. The thing is, I'm nearly 18. I'm going to uni soon. I've got to deal with this for fucking 5 months and then I'm off. So fucking...
Until you're back in a couple of years.
True. I don't think they want me back.
That's fucked up. Does that sign dox you that says Elang Road?
Why would it be his actual fucking street?
No, it isn't. That's Leeds United Stadium. I'm not even in that town, brother. Like, that city, even. I'm not even there.
He's actually
but I could probably throw a rock from that stadium and hit anywhere in England. So
I'm telling you now.
Dude, look, we can see him. We can see us in the picture. Move on, man. Whoa!
Hi, chat.
Fuck's sake. That's like the only issue myself. I've got a corner desk. It has to be in the corner, and this is obviously
I had a corner desk, and I was just like, "This kind of sucks." Because like whenever you're just like a gamer, it's fine. But then once you like you grow up a little bit, and you're like, I kind of want to like make my room. You're just like, well, this has to go here. You have no choice. Yeah. Like imagine if you. I could kind of picture Mamba having like the corner desk. I can imagine like your bed like being where it is, and then, like in the middle, you have the corner desk, but the point is like towards the middle of the wall, and so you sit in a V shape, like where like the desk goes around you like that, and you fucking have your main monitor in the middle. I can imagine you doing that.
I have a middle of the desk room or middle of the room desk.
Yeah, that's also so fucking crazy. I love that though.
It's like 2 feet off the wall.
I don't know why.
I don't know either.
It doesn't help. My room is fucking tiny. It doesn't help. It genuinely like doesn't help. Like, I mean, I could show you if you really want. I mean, it is tiny. Like, hang on. Let me do this. I come bring you over here.
I just moved his whole room with that shove.
Holy.
Like, if I put my chair over here, like, this is all the room I have. Like, I've got a little bit here, and I've got this walkway, and I'm on my desk.
You at your parents' house whenever you have the VR?
True.
I usually have basically no fucking space.
Is that the Quadcast? Or is that a...
I can't hear you yet, dumb fuck.
Oh, yeah. Is that the Quadcast? I'm going to cut that part out.
Sorry, what?
Is that the Quadcast?
What? I don't give a joke. Oh, no, it's fucking Red 5.
What the fuck is Red 5?
Brand. It's a shit brand. That's why I'm like so shit. It costs like 15 quid. Genuinely. Bro, I'm the definition of a decent content creator on a budget. I actually rate myself at content. Whenever you start making money, what is the first thing that you're going to buy to upgrade with your setup? It's defo graphics card. The better graphics card. Really? Graphics card? Yeah, definitely. I've got on my plan. Keegan has been begging me for months to get one, and I've just never had the money for it. What do you have right now? Fuck. Do I even have one? I think I've got like one of them shit ones. I hope you have a graphics card.
The graphics card is crazy.
I've got one of them shit ones. Where it's like it links with what's the word? You know, it's like 2-in-1. It's like a graphics and something else.
The integrated graphics.
Yeah, integrated graphics. That's it. Yeah, it's shit. That is what they have in laptops, my guy. That is in a PC. Yeah, you definitely need a graphics card. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I've been getting told for fucking months. Like, so yeah, definitely upgrade your PC first. What is your first peripheral? Like, what's your dream setup as a content creator? I was looking at it at the start, like of this year. I want one of the mics that like attached to the corner and then comes down. I do want one of them. They're actually quite cheap on Amazon. Well, that can be any mic. Like you can have a $20 or a $50 Blue Yeti and get a $20 mic stand. I mean, that's what I got. Yeah, yeah. It's just really, those are super cheap. The desk is fine. Console's fine. I would like a third monitor, but I've not got a desk for that, so need another desk. But 2 monitors is fine. I think it's just a graphics card, and maybe a better mic, because my mic is absolutely shit. I've fucked the pop filter on it. If I screamed, you wouldn't be able to hear me, because the pop filter on it's fucked.
Now, I'm going to let you know on a secret.
Yeah.
A pop filter doesn't affect the loudness of your...
No, but I mean, like, if I, like, screamed, it would, like, it made me go silent, if that makes sense.
That's just your microphone. That's not like... It has nothing to do with, like, the pop filter.
Oh, okay.
That's just it peaking.
Subscribe, everybody. I'm so good.
A pop filter is like what we have on the microphones. It just, like, takes away the... Like, it takes away that hit from whenever you hear the P. What would be... So here's... Like
generic.
More, it's what this fucking setup is also. It has like fucking limiters and shit on it. It's harder to fucking see.
I think the biggest upgrade I ever had was going from single monitor for like 6 years to finally getting a second monitor.
I think your next biggest upgrade was going to 8 gigabytes of RAM, or no, from 8 to 16.
And then I also got a mic stand. That was huge too.
Yeah, mic stand is also a game changer.
But next up is I'm building a whole new PC. I don't know when.
Well, Angel was supposed to come in May, but then he canceled because it's Angel.
I mean, we could just do it without him.
We could.
Yeah.
Just thank you, Microsoft fucking Defender.
Microsoft Defender antivirus did not find any viruses. I'll drink to that.
Just lying, but
yeah. Also a better capture card, if I wanted to say something, because I've got a very cheap one at the minute, and it does the job. It does do the job well, but I'd like a better one.
I think
just because the audio.
The audio what?
The audio in it is like delayed. So like if I like playing like games like FIFA and Rocket League's fine because I put Spotify over anyway, so I've really audio to come through. It doesn't really matter. But like story games, the subtitles will finish and it'll be like halfway through the fucking sentence.
Oh, that's
like,
crazy.
I mean, if you just get a better a good computer, you just won't even need a capture card.
True, yeah. It's also true. But also, I've been on console since the start. I only got a PC. Like, I mean, I got one of my dad's, but obviously I was on my dad's every weekend. So I only got a PC properly like fucking 15, 16. So I've been on console, and I started playing console like 7. So I've been on console for a good 7, 8 years, and then also now
my whole life until I turned 17.
I mean, the biggest thing that I would suggest is
thanks, Mamba.
get a computer.
Oh my god!
Unless like your main games are only on fucking console, switch over because you can link them all anyway. It doesn't matter. Switch over to PC. Fuck a capture card until you got the money for it, and then focus on the PC because the PC is where you do your editing. That's where you do everything else. So just make a beefier PC that you can edit on and game on and stream on.
Am I talking to Kian right now? Fucking hell!
It's just what it's the best thing for. I mean,
yeah, true, yeah. I agree. I've always agreed.
Even just get a pre-built too. Like if you want one now, get it pre-built. Like if you have the money for it. But if you want to wait, save money, buy parts one at a time. Up to you. But
no, fuck
yeah. I 100% agree. I've always agreed. Like I do. I've also been told like building it yourself is much better. It's cheaper and you get your own parts. So
it depends on the time that you buy it at. But like if you like, I bought a pre-built, right?
Yeah.
And I bought it, or the first PC I built, but the second PC was a pre-built, and I guarantee you that I might have saved maybe $100 if I built it myself. I feel like I got a way sicker case, I got a way better graphics card, and I got way more RAM and everything that I wanted to. I think the only thing that I probably could have done better was on my motherboard, and I could have got more USB ports. But I think that's it. Even then, like it's a beast.
Would now be a good time for me to build mine?
I have to see because I don't know how the 50 series is.
Because I think the new ones are coming out, right?
I think you want to do it before the 50 comes out.
I think a new one is literally dropping like October this year or something.
I would do it before because whenever they drop it, all of them are going to go back up because there's going to be fucking people buying every single graphics card ever to buy because that one they're going to try to use it for mining fucking Bitcoin and shit like that again. So do it before.
I just say I won't. I'm not going to say. I'm not trying to like say anything bad about them, but it don't like the people who tell me to buy one don't help because they say, "Oh, get one. It's good. And I obviously, yes, I agree. You need a graphics card to do all the shit that we do, but. And then they say like, oh, and then when I tell them apart, they go, oh, don't get that one, it's shit. So I'm like,
do your own research. Or for anything, just,
yeah.
I mean, how old are the people that are helping you?
Kian, this is Zesty Boy, so Kian is 19 going 20.
I'll help you. You said enough.
There's a lot of people.
I'm going to piss.
In our Discord, Jason and Anti are really good with it too. They both built their own, and Momo. So there's plenty of people around in mine.
I would have talked to Anti about it, but he's too busy like swiping on Tinder. Bro, I'm sorry. I was in a VC with him last night because I thought, I'll chill at Mamba's before I come here. And he's so fucking picky on Tinder. No offense on Ivy, he's probably not even watching.
He's just very picky in general. I've told him that before.
He is, I can tell. I literally said, bro, let me pick for you. I guarantee you'll get a match. Then you'll actually talk to him. Because the personality thing, like, you don't just take one look at a woman. I'm sorry, he told me his rules. No fucking nurses. Are you taking the piss? Like,
yeah, his rules are no nurses. Can't
no
be
18.
like an alcoholic. He would
and
prefer a virgin, probably.
But you can't say prefer a virgin because who's putting over Tinder profile? Oh, I'm such a virgin. Like, no, you're not putting out your fucking Tinder profile.
I mean, he can. I don't know. He believes he can read the vibe of it. I don't know. He's just very picky, and you can't. I don't know. To be fair, he maintains the standard that he holds for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of he's trying to find somebody who maintains the same standard, I guess. I don't know. But he's also a fucking idiot, so. I've been telling him he just needs to fuck. He just needs to fuck and get it out of his system.
Jesus Christ. I'm just checking the score because my group chat's going off, so I wonder if they've won it.
Yes, please.
Fuck. It's happened twice in 2 years now. So, soccer, football. The team, the city I live in, most of my friends support that city, obviously, because you support locally, support your family team.
Right.
And they were in a semi-final today. They literally the game just finished. And they fucking, they just lost 2-1. They just lost 2-1, but they got to semi-final last year and they also lost 2-1. So it's like, that's happened twice in a year now.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm gonna say fuck that and just revert back to what we were talking about before. Mama, what's your dream like setup?
Like all encompassing or like what?
I mean, I guess if you need a compass there, you fucking.
Well, I would like to be able to know whether my room faces north or not.
You just look at where the sun is.
No, too advanced.
But no, peripherals, chair, like whatever you want.
I would definitely like to get a better chair. I don't need like a Herman Miller in this bitch, but I wouldn't mind like a DX Racer. I feel like my desk is kind of fine because it makes a funny noise when I hit it.
Do you want to clarify what the desk actually is?
It's a plastic table that you would use for like beer pong.
But it's sturdy, man. I'm telling you. I used one up until recently for 5 years.
Yeah, no, I mean they work, bro. It's just a matter of
as long as you got a good fucking mouse pad and desk pad, it's
hello. I think what a lot of people don't understand about me is I don't like owning things that are big that I can't throw away. So like if I have that table, I'm not going to move that table home with me because that's like 18 hours of like, oh, there's a fucking table piercing my neck. So I'm going to just throw it away and just buy another one when I get to wherever I'm going.
Just give it to me.
Or that. But the point being, I would rather have like the PC and the monitors and stuff obviously are an investment and all the gear that's associated with that. But like a desk, bro, I'm just going to buy a new one when I move.
Yeah. That's just because you're not you don't find home. You know what I mean? Like you're
aware. Holy shit.
You're a traveler, yeah.
I'm a nomad.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's just like you settle down and you make do with what you got wherever you're at, but you're ready at a moment's notice.
Fight or flight.
So what else? Monitors, computer.
Yeah.
What would you upgrade?
Well, I mean, I have to upgrade the whole computer. It's just ancient. I've had this computer for like 7 years, and it was old when I bought it then.
Let's just say that me and Mamba on our old computers had the same exact specs. The computer that we're recording this on right now is struggling to run OBS and Discord at the same time. So just remember, Mamba streams like that every day.
It's a struggle. I mean, I have
your
workarounds
quality
for
actually
it.
seems alright and all. Your quality actually seems alright on the streams I've watched.
Well, that's so I use GeForce Now. Shout out GeForce Now. Not a sponsor, but I like you.
I'll bleep it.
Okay.
We're not getting paid.
They basically just like mirror another computer. So like if you're playing like a game that's like brand new or like really intensive, you pay $10 a month, and then it's like it uses a computer that's not your computer, and you just play it. You know what I mean? That's weird.
No. That's how we get around the college firewall in our college, because we do an esports course, right? So we think, right, we can play games. It's part of the course. So the amount of times I'm sat there doing assignment work, I look to my left and there's just some Donny playing Warzone on the video. It's like fucking, I'm like, it's fucking insane.
But no, that's what I do now. That's why the quality appears high. But then, like, if you watch me play ball or Rocket League, for those who don't know, like, it will take me like 10 minutes to open the fucking game. Or like, God forbid, I accidentally open the internet midstream. GG, it's over. Stream crashes, it's over.
If you ever see Mamba crashing out and saying, "Someone check this," that's because if he opens up, like if he thinks it's crashing and he can't check it, because if he actually opens up, it will crash.
Yeah.
I remember the last time you almost crashed out, I was just like chilling and I just heard Momo. I was just like, that's me. And then I was like, what is he whining about? He's like, is it on? And I was just like,
I don't remember what.
It was the stream together, because remember it was stuck on Rose's thing?
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, is it working? And I was just like, is what working? Like the stream? Yes, it's working. And then, because like I missed the part where he was talking about like the specific problem, and I was just like, yeah, it's working. He's just like, no, dude, is it off? I was like, no, the internet is on. Like I'm like, that's how I'm talking to you right now. Like,
no, I need to upgrade everything. So I'm probably gonna get like I'm just gonna build like a fucking NASA computer, so I don't have to do it for like 8 more years.
I'm telling you, like if you just get my exact specs, and then like minus like 1 or 2 things, because like some of the things that I have are like unnecessary. But it's super easily upgradable. So that way, if you ever do need to upgrade, because like your PC is like the most unupgradable. Like if you have to replace, if you want to get better RAM, you just have to replace the motherboard. If you have to replace the motherboard, you have to replace the fucking CPU. Yeah. Since you're replacing the CPU, you might as well replace the fucking graphics card. So you just have to build a new PC anyway.
Yeah.
But this one is like, if I wanted better RAM, I just have to buy new RAM. So it's super upgradable.
I'll probably get something very similar to yours with like a different case or something.
Yeah, I mean, even this case is sick. But it's like super fucking
I want like a fire case. I want something nuts.
We're talking about like parts and that. It's obviously like quite a serious conversation. But every time anyone says the word RAM, I think of, you know, that Minecraft convention.
Dedicated wham. Yeah.
Dedicated wham.
How much dedicated wham should you have to a server?
And you know, I hit for 5 years. I thought he was saying lamb. I'm like, is that a mod? Can you get lamb in Minecraft?
Like, it's actually a girl.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. It's 2025. I'm an ally. Of course I am.
It was a girl.
Whoops.
But also, wait, no. I'm sorry. It was a guy. You know the girl? The one I'm thinking of. Hell. The one I'm thinking of is the girl that came on after and was just like, "Do you guys want to join my dad's Minecraft server?" That was what I was thinking of. But I think what I want to upgrade the most is I want an NMP setup. Like I want like big ass fancy cameras. I want cameras fucking everywhere. I want lights everywhere. I want to be able to fucking fish tank this fucking place out, but like make it like good content and not fucking brain rot.
Well, that's the worst part. Cameras are like a good camera is like as expensive as like a shitty PC.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, right? There's so many things that people want nowadays, and that it's just so expensive. So when you get like some like camera replacement, I remember one year, right? And obviously, like I'm a grateful person, I was grateful for it. But fucking, I asked my dad for a camera because this is where I just started on my YouTube. I thought if I'm going to start, I need to start off like top of the world, like top of the range, because otherwise it's just not going to do well. That's always been my thought process. I've learned differently otherwise. But I asked him for a camera, and he got me a phone and said I could use that as my camera. He got me a brand new phone, and it was like, don't get me wrong, I love the phone, but it was like, obviously I was like a 9-year-old kid, and I was like, not what I asked for.
I mean, nowadays phones are cameras. We are using phones as cameras as we speak.
Yeah,
like that's like if you watch the App Squad, this is a fucking iPhone. That's an iPhone. The wide camera shot, that's a webcam. It's a 4K webcam. It's a very expensive webcam, but it's a webcam.
But it's also fucking AI mega super intelligent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will say this. I'm trying to like start not like a bit more of a vlog thing. I'm not a big fan of vlogs. I've never been a fan of vlogs, but I thought I might do it because it's something I can make easy on my phone. So I bought this. And it actually works really well. It's like a Bluetooth microphone that you plug into your phone, and just gives you like it's really good. It was cheap and all, like fucking £8 or £9.
Yeah, back like 5 years ago when those really started like coming out, they were all terrible. Yeah, but now they're like good.
I mean,
like the ones you have are good.
Yeah, they're like that was 120.
Yeah,
and like so, like, I don't know if you ever seen like us like or even. Like, I don't know, did you tune into the like Spider-Man stream at all?
I watched like 10 minutes of it. I remember tuning in after. I tuned in for 10 minutes, and then I had to go to work experience because I work at a rugby club. And when I came back, you were in the BRB screen because you were sleeping. So
that was a 48-hour stream, by the way. But the moral of the story is I was using. I bought these wireless microphones, and they're similar to yours, but like what they have the adapter like what you have to your phones, but they also have like an adapter for PC and like Android phones and iPhones. So like, and they come with 2 mics that are very high quality and stuff like that. And it was like $120. It was like the cheapest, best like fucking like dynamic microphone thing that I could. Because we can use that for everything. Like, imagine if we had that during the Hot Ones episode, it would have been a way better experience. I feel like
that would have been a much better episode. I mean, people still loved it, but
it would have been like sicker because we wouldn't have to worry about like talking into a mic whenever we're trying to like
leaning
eat
forward
something.
while fucking
dying.
The thing of the 10 minutes I watched, it actually was like a very good stream. And it seemed like you were actually someone enjoying it. Are you a big fan of Spider-Man games? Are you like a massive fan of it?
GG.
Does this guy know? Does this guy know who I am?
GG.
Mate, Momo, I've talked to you like once in a VC, and you were pissed out you were playing Pummel Pie. I think I need a bit more detail.
Spider-Man and
I'll just put my mic down for the next 20 minutes.
We're one and the same. Here, I can. I don't have it up, but over here you can see the pop figures a little bit. 99% of them are Spider-Man ones. I got my Spider-Man here. I got my spider tattoo. I need to get more Spider-Man related ones. Let's just say me and Spider-Man are the same. We're the same person. I am Spider-Man. That's what I'm trying to say here.
So, Mamba, when you told me Momo was married, are you sure he was married to his wife or Spider-Man? Which one's married?
I've never seen them in the same room together, but I've also never seen him and Spider-Man in the same room together. So it could be she could be married to Spider-Man, or he could be married to Spider-Man, or
he's a Make-A-Wish kid.
Spider-Man isn't real.
Spider-Man.
No, guys. I have the suit.
Get it.
I don't want to go get it. I don't. It hurts my hair. The zipper gets caught in my fucking hair, and that's why I stopped wearing it, because it would just hurt every time I took it off and on. It just hurt. That one was so hot, bro. I don't know. There was no directions. I don't know how to wash it, and it probably smells because I wore it for like 24 hours straight.
Yeah, no, it's probably.
But I also fight crime in it. So
Really?
it has the blood of enemies, the cum of lovers.
Mamba.
Just me. I jerk off in it. Oh.
Spider-Man, no!
Oh, he's getting me. Oh, web up. I'm all webbed up right now. But anyways, I'm fucking Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. That's the only reason why I did it. Spider-Man 2, such a great fucking game. I recommend it.
Spider-Man 3.
Even if you're not a fucking Spider-Man fan, that game is just fucking perfect.
I love Spider-Man. I think me and you.
Better.
Fuck off.
You couldn't make Iron Man's fucking fantastic, but
okay, his solo films are good, but I hate him in the Avengers. I hate Iron Man in the Avengers.
I don't know. They put in the Avengers, they've made his character way more Iron Man-y than he was like in his own Iron Man films.
Yeah.
It's all a storyline, man. Iron Man, he has to learn my machines kill people. But now I'm the machine who kills people.
Yeah, but same thing with Spider-Man.
But then it killed me almost. Taliban were there. Laser beam. You know what I mean? Plot.
But Spider-Man's also like similar, where he's just like, I was nobody. Now I have all this power. And now when I use this power, everyone around me fucking dies.
Real.
Can I just say, right? If we, I don't know why I've always said this, because I'm not a fighter, but if you take away powers, I would fucking batter Spider-Man. I would.
I mean, he would just be a normal white kid from the Bronx.
Puny little fucker in tight pajamas, like you taking piss. Like,
yeah, I mean,
he would get rocked.
But that was the whole thing, is that like, yeah.
So weak yet so strong. So weak yet so strong. I do like Spider-Man now. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Andrew Garfield, Miles Morales, Tobey Maguire, or
strong enough to have it all, too weak to take it.
Yeah. Who's your
No Way Home. Poor Peter Parker. I love No Way Home. You guys want to watch it right now? I made Mama watch No Way Home like 5 times.
It's so good. I love it. It's one of my favorite Marvel films. I'm not even a big fan of Marvel anymore.
I need to watch the new Captain America. Heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard it's shit. I've heard it's shit.
I've heard it's good. Everyone in my real life that I've asked has said that it's pretty decent. It's not the best Marvel film, obviously, but it's still a decent watch. It's better than Multiverse of Madness, and I'll take that. So,
I am the Captain of America.
I hate the fucking people who are just like, dude, I can't believe Disney got it woke now. So now they make Captain America black to be woked? What the frick? It's like, no, that's just how the story goes.
Do you hate me?
That's just how it's going. They didn't choose him because he's black. They chose him because he was the next person to like do it. It's like, I can't believe they made the Black Panther black. That's fucked up. Why can't the
I can't believe I Captain Marvel a woman. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Just these people who are like in line forever. Oh no, the fucking people who get pissed off at like cross-racial like fucking casting is crazy. Like the amount of people who saw like that Nick Fury was a bad cast because Nick Fury isn't black in the fucking comics. Okay. But can you picture fucking Nick Fury as anything else than fucking Samuel Jackson anymore? No.
It's stupid, I agree. And I've always thought that, like, and I can only really speak on like the sexist claims of it because obviously I've grown up around sexist claims. It's mainly when the woman isn't attractive and they ever go for it. Like that's why no one hates Wonder Woman. Because it's meant to be a woman and she's fat as fuck.
Damn straight.
People hate Wonder Woman. Not because of the attractiveness, but because
I think she's beautiful.
She's very gorgeous to me, Hedda. But I think people would. All right, Wonder Woman was a bad movie. The same way probably Captain America's a bad movie, right? Like, I mean,
yeah.
I liked Wonder Woman, like the movie, but it was a bad movie. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like something can be a bad movie, but you can still like it, right? Like Hell House is a bad movie, but I liked it.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I have a best example.
It was just bad.
No, I have a good example because like there was a film that came out a few years ago. I was like 12, 11. It was called The Star. It was a Christmas film, and it's basically the story of Jesus, but it's told through the donkey.
What the
like an animation
fuck?
film. It's so shit. I realize how shit it is now, but at the time I was
sitting on my back. Yep, day fucking 50. Still trying to find a place.
What's so special about this fucking baby anyway?
Great. Now there's 3 fucking dudes here.
Let me guess. He's gonna ride on my back too.
Everyone gets a free fucking ride. Haven't drank in 60 days, by the way.
Because me, my dad and his wife had Cineworld cards, which is like, it basically was you paid a monthly fee and you can watch all the movies for free in that month. That's how it worked. And so it was almost like a subscription, but for cinema. And that was ours. We thought, you know what? We have to make use of money. We've only watched one film this month. Let's give it a crack. And it was, obviously, because I was like 11, 12, and I was like in the Christmas spirit. I thought I'd get it.
Yeah. Could have watched fucking probably Avengers fucking
Christmas Story.
Old Age of Ultron at that time. You're like, what about this donkey movie?
Age of Ultron. How old do you think I am?
Like 5? I don't know.
Okay, no.
You said you were
what we did
7 years ago. Okay, Avengers Endgame.
I think we already watched that. That didn't come out in Christmas. That didn't come out near Christmas time. That came out like
that's kind of crazy that's kind of accurate of the age. But
yeah.
Also it did come around Christmas.
Iron Man 2
came around in November.
Yeah, but I don't think I was born when Iron Man 2 came out. Was I?
When Avengers Endgame came out, you weren't born.
No, I wasn't born.
I know you were born.
I thought we were talking about Iron Man 2. I was talking about Iron Man 2.
You better have been born when Iron Man 2 came out.
Shall I look it up?
What year were you born in?
2007.
He might not have been born. Iron Man 1 was like
it was 2010. It was 2010. Yeah. It was 2010.
Iron Man 1 was like 2008. That's crazy. I know that shit, bro. I want to go on those fucking TikToks, bro. They're like, I'm like, Avengers for $20. I'll get that shit. I'll fucking win that shit.
On fucking Marvel Jeopardy.
I'm gonna go to a fucking Comic-Con or a fucking anime, whatever there fucking is next. I'm just gonna walk around looking. Be like, what is this a show on TikTok? Avengers for 20, I guess. I don't even really know that. Chitari.
The thing is, I remember jumping in Mamba stream, and I think you'll remember this very well. I just kept naming games that were older than me. And he got so
every game ever.
Bro, we found out there's like 4 Resident Evils are older than me. Like 4 Resident Evils.
Resident Evil Village is older than him at this point.
Shit.
No.
Grow up already.
How many? I can't remember how many games it was, but I think the first like 2 Assassin's Creed are older than me.
They are.
There's also another one. I think Team Fortress 2 was like the same year. I think I'm like 2 months older than Team Fortress 2.
I can't even. I remember playing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PS2. I don't know why that just remembered.
Do you remember the arc in America where everybody thought that Harry Potter was like Satanist propaganda?
Yeah, I remember I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter for a while.
I wasn't allowed either. That's why I never saw it.
I was like,
and then I saw it.
I was so like pissed off growing up because like
everything was Satanist.
Yeah, because like I remember like there was like a cool shirt and it was just like a fucking skeleton holding a skateboard and my dad was just like, no. no. I was just like, Dad, dude, chill. And then he still bought the shirt. But then I remember one day, like, we were going to go to church, and then I put on a shirt, and he's just like, not that one. I was just like, dude, people die in church too. It's chill.
Like, name a game. I'll look up the release date and
Skyrim.
I'll see.
No, he's older than Skyrim.
Yeah.
That was
The first Skyrim.
2011.
Oh,
GTA 4.
yeah, 2011. Yeah, I'm having a good one here.
GTA 4 is probably
GTA 4, 2008. I'm exactly a year and a month older than GTA.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
That's way older than them. That's like 5 years.
I thought we were just naming
Tony
names.
Hawk.
I don't have to be told I'm wrong instantly.
Well, you're just fucking wrong.
Yeah, 2000.
Minecraft? What year was Minecraft?
Like 2000.
That was 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that one. 2009. Still older.
Damn.
Fucking Sweden.
I wasn't a gamer when I was a kid.
Insomnia. The one PewDiePie used to play.
Amnesia.
Oh, amnesia. It's just told me insomnia is a sleep disorder. Yeah. Amnesia. It's a disease. What the fuck? Tell me the game, please.
Amnesia space game.
The and the initial re-release date was 2010. No, I want the official release date.
Nah, PewDiePie was playing that in like.
Oh no, initial. No, initial. Yeah, no, initial. Yeah, 2010. Yeah, I forgot what initial meant.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. That was like 2004, 2005.
Fable 2. That was a 360 game. Shout out Fable 2. Any Fable 2 in here is in chat.
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Simpsons.
2003. Fuck. I loved Hit and Run. I played that so much as a kid. If that's older than
Did
me,
you
I'm
ever
gonna be
play the movie game, The Simpsons the movie?
I don't think so.
It's a good game. I remember that.
No, but I played the Simpsons game on the Wii. I remember playing the Simpsons game on the Wii. 2003 was Hit and Run. Jesus Christ.
Then Hit and Run was on the PS2, right?
Yeah. The movie game was also on the PS2, and that's where I play. That's where I got the whole dolphin thing, because that's where.
What Call of Duty came out the year you were born? That's a good one.
The year he was born, it hadn't been fucking.
There was probably World of War.
Hadn't been Black Ops.
Or Black Ops.
No, I think it was
Black Ops.
Call of Duty 4. I wasn't called. Yeah, Call of Duty 4, the original Modern Warfare. Came in 2007.
Damn.
Because I was playing Modern Warfare 2 whenever I was in middle school.
What was the first Call of Duty that you like played, like properly? Like you have
the original Modern Warfare 2.
Based. That's strange because that was the same one I have memories of. I didn't really play Call of Duty much.
Well, I wasn't allowed. I rated M.
Well, here's the thing. My brother had a console when I turned 4, so this is like when the game was already a year old, or 4 or 5. I remember just playing the campaign of it because if I went online, I'd be like really shit and I'd cry because I was like very emotional as a kid. I'm still quite emotional now. So yeah.
What about Halo? Probably like Halo 3.
I only played Halo 3. I never played any.
I liked ODST too. ODST was
never
the only Halo 2. I played Halo 4 and Infinite, and I didn't like any of them.
I've legitimately played
Halo 3.
You missed the golden arc of Halo though.
I played Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo Wars.
Halo Wars, holy!
That's the Halo I had to buy because like it wasn't rated M, so I couldn't. so that's what my parents bought me. I was like, "Mom, I want Halo," and then they come home with Halo Wars. I was like,
"They got you a fucking map game." I guess
I'll play this.
No wonder you hate map games.
8-bit armies. I love 8-bit armies.
Yeah,
Halo 3 was 25th of September 2007, so I'm like 6 months older than Halo 3.
Damn.
No, ODST was about. See, Halo 4 is when they started adding like powers, like you could get like the fucking shield and shit. I
only played online.
Exactly. Like even, I don't know.
Did it have a story?
Halo 3 story was a banger.
Halo 3 story was a banger. I remember playing Halo 3 story, but did Halo 4 have a story?
I think it did, but nobody liked it.
I don't remember ever. I only played online. I only played like Infection.
Dude, Infection was banger.
That's all I played.
Remember Forge mode with the boys too? Holy.
My friends weren't into that. So like, I remember I would play every now and again when we had like a group, but like usually I would play with like one person or like one other person. Like I never had like a huge group that I played with.
What World of Warcraft expansion came out when you were born? Cataclysm? Burning Crusade?
I don't know. I never played this game in my fucking life, Mamba. The Burning Crusade? Is that it?
I'm so good at this shit. I didn't even play that fucking
that came out in 2007. That came out before I was born. So that's actually older than me.
What was the number one song on the US chart the day that you were born?
That's a good one.
What year were you born?
2007.
All right, we have to guess first. I can't even think of it. How old was I in 2007?
Flow Rida Whistle.
It was either Whistle
or Into Candy Shop or Into Club by 50.
No, that's way before.
Are we doing US chart or are we doing
US chart?
Well,
do yours too, just so you have your UK weirdo stuff. But
yeah, well, I won't lie. I'm gonna be a bit honest with you here. I don't mean to like give hints out, but I've never heard the song on your charts. I know my song. Okay, that's a famous song. Okay, so I'll keep the US one up.
Probably. Fuck, how old am I?
I'm just trying to think of like what I was doing in like 2007.
What's this plus 7?
11. This guy held up the way you held up your fingers, motherfucker.
Because if I said the number, I would forget the number that I want you to add. 11 years old. Dude, I didn't even listen to the radio when I was this old. I don't even know. So
I would only hear music on the way to school.
I was 11.
What was it?
Wait, hang on, wait. Actually, I need to double check now because I don't know if that's around.
Holy flag.
Okay, no, it is. It is. Sorry. It is. This Is Why I'm Hot by Mims.
Oh my! I remember hearing this.
I don't know that song
on the radio, and then so I remember I found out like what the cool hip station that plays all the music, like all the new music. And I remember putting this on the radio, and then my dad and it was either my dad or they were just pissed because they were just like, really, this is what you want to listen to? And I was just like, dude, this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you not.
Apparently in the UK and all, it was the song Ruby by Kaiser Chiefs, which is a great band from Leeds, supports Leeds and all. But I know you probably won't know that song. So not far behind it, I think that's 6th. There was Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston.
Oh, no way to beautiful girl. That's why it would never work. You got me suicidal when you say it's over. Here we go. It was back in 99, watching movies all the time. Oh, then I went away for doing my first crime. And we both know that love don't last forever. Last forever. That was beautiful.
You did that way too slow pace for me. You did that way too slow pace because it caught me off guard.
I skipped like half the fucking chorus.
Yeah.
Dude, we just had a beautiful duet and you just missed it all. Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girls also came out around that time.
That's a banger.
Yeah, no. So I was saying.
No, we started. It was back in 99, watching movies all the time. Oh, and I went away for doing my first crime. And we both know that love don't last forever.
Last
forever. Oh my God.
I don't know. What?
Yeah, no, I just said that because that was actually 6th in the UK charts because number 1 was Ruby by Kaiser Chiefs, which I don't think you'll know.
Crazy that was 6.
Ruby.
Wait, what was it? What was it on the UK or the US?
Ruby. It was the Mims one.
No, what was Beautiful Girls at that time?
That was like 6 in the UK chart. Oh, you want that in the US charts? Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Was it even in the US charts? It must have been.
It had to have been. There's no way it wasn't top 10 at that same time.
Fucking hell, it's blinding, isn't it? Jesus. Oh my god, I actually can't find it. I'm at fucking 34 here, boys.
That doesn't make any sense.
Aren't you like 5?
The charts have never been anything worth. It's all fucking rigged.
Hang on a minute.
This is also in the iTunes age.
Yeah, it's just right at the beginning, huh?
Smack.
No,
Smack,
not at all. Not anywhere. Wait, actually, yeah, like iPod, like, yeah, you had your original iPods and stuff. Yeah.
Smack That by Akon was 25th.
Smack That.
All on the floor, smack that. Give me some more.
Give me some more. Smack that till you get some. Also, Don't Matter by Akon was 2nd.
I don't know that one.
All
Knew it.
right, let's backtrack a little bit here.
Yeah, because we just talk about songs now. This is an amazing podcast, isn't it, boys?
Listen, Jack,
Copyright claim. Love it.
as a content creator, what are your goals? Where do you see yourself in a few years in terms of content creation?
Twitch, I feel like I'll be doing really well on Twitch. Like, I want to definitely be in the 1,000 followers mark. Like, I'm nearly at 600 now. So, definitely achievable. The YouTube one's a bit more difficult because I've always said to myself, I started on YouTube. I want YouTube to excel. I want it to do amazing. And then I don't put the time and effort into it. And I'm aware you have to put in time and effort to get the results. So I do put myself down for that a lot. I remember, and this is why this year in the best of 2024, I didn't promise I'd do well on the YouTube side of things, because I normally say, I'm going to do amazing on YouTube. I'm going to post weekly or fortnightly. I post like 4 videos a year. It's insane. And then it's another case of like, I've always jokingly said I've got ADHD. I'm not tested or anything, so I don't know. But like when I was like proper in my like editing prime, so to speak, when I was wanting to edit every day, I'd edit for like 10 minutes or like 30 minutes, put more reasonable. And I'd be like, you know what? I deserve a 5-minute, just sit back, put on some Spotify, do it. That 5 minutes turns to 3 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Feel that
and I was
shit.
like, fuck's sake. And then that's why I go from like upload, like, because my first year properly on YouTube, then I just put all my time and effort into it. I posted about 20 or 30 videos. And then I just haven't done that much since.
Well, I think the issue is there's more incentive to go and just put all your effort into Twitch, because you make more money on Twitch and it's easier to get monetized.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't, there's just not as much of a point. Like, the only real purpose to it is to just spread the awareness of you on another platform. So it's kind of like, what the fuck is the point? I don't know.
Yeah, just to piggyback off what Mamba's saying.
Don't say that.
It's very beneficial to focus on one platform versus the other. And I've had this conversation with Mamba and everything. So like, focus, put all your effort onto one platform, put the other one as the back burner. And then one will grow, and if one grows, the other one will too eventually. And that's the way that I try to do it. You know, like I try to grow, I mean, it's kind of hypocritical to say this, but I try to grow the App Squad. And then in turns, I try to grow my streams through the App Squad and everything else, and just the streams itself. And then I put my personal YouTubes and stuff like on a really big back burner. Like, I want to edit video. Like I got videos like ready to edit, but they're on the back burner.
Yeah, genuinely. I assume you've seen my most recent video because we talked about it earlier. I record so much shit and I don't use any footage, either because the recording's too short, nothing happened, or half the fucking file corrupted, or all the file corrupted. So when I went through my recording files, I thought there's got to be something in here, and I put together an 8-minute compilation of it. So I was like, maybe I need to start doing that more often, and just like actually like thinking, you know what, there is potential here. I'm just not seeing it, and I feel like if I do crack down on that, then I feel like we can easy thing.
You don't even have to push like a 10-minute video. Like even if you have a 3-minute compilation, just post it. If it's 3 minutes of full fucking funny ass shit, post that shit.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know if you've gone. I don't know if you actually had a look at my channel, but a lot of my channel is very much short form. Like I think it other than like the best of videos, you're not going to find a video over 10 minutes unless like a reaction video.
That's the issue. Though. I think the meta has shifted a lot in like the past year, especially. I think longer form content is kind of taking over.
Depends on the type of content. I mean, for like a straight funny moments, like punchline, it's got to be short form.
Yeah.
You have a lot of setup, it's got to be longer. So you just have to find what, like if all your content, like I said, is just punchline, just joke, funny, then do short form. But if you're sitting there and just like, I'm doing this, oh, something funny happened, ha ha ha, this is the reactions after, long form.
I think people are just looking for things for background noise right now, though.
It just depends on the content people indulge in. I mean, you'll find your niche, but I'm gonna piss while you talk.
Can I just say with what Mamba said, I'm so bad for that. I've been watching recently to go to sleep to, and I don't know whether I hate myself for it or I find it funny. I'm watching a lot of the President's Play when I get like AI of like Joe Biden and Donald Trump. I've just been putting them on the background. The amount of times I've rewatched the same compilation of like George Bush, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump complete BO3 Easter eggs. I'm going insane. It's fucking insanity, bro. But also I don't know if you feel this because I have to watch something to fall asleep to. But I rewatch all the same show I already watched because it helps me sleep better. Because I feel like if I start watching something I haven't seen, and when I get into it,
then you care.
But I care. I'm like, oh, I know what happens here. Like, fucking.
I'm the same way. I need music though. I'm a music guy. Fucking break me back.
Yeah, I went because I'm taller than my chair, so when I lean back, I'm like, ugh.
No, I use music to fall asleep, which is probably not good because like, if the fucking house gets lit on fire, like I will just die in my room. But it's I like music.
Yeah,
it helps me dream. It helps me dream what I want to dream, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Ironically, there was a period where I listened to podcasts to fall asleep to, ironically. Oh. And now I'm going to have to re-listen to my own voice on
Any familiar names? Any familiar names that help you fall asleep?
I'm not proud of it, but I did have a period of listening to Joe Rogan. But the rest are like UK comedy ones, like Have a Word, Dead Men Talking, you won't know them. Have a Water, Hot Water Comedy Club, Green Room. They're all amazing. You might have seen a clip or two on TikTok, but you won't like know the names.
Maybe some Talk to her.
Talk to her? No. All right, I'm locked in.
I heard she's back.
Yeah, she's back.
Yeah. Are you going to jail or?
No. I mean, if every rug pull ended up with someone going to jail,
the Cuban government would be in jail.
Half the world would be in jail.
We'd be in jail.
I didn't rug pull shit.
Yep.
I was just part of it. I lost all my money in AMC.
Did you really?
No.
Jeez. Yeah, no. So yeah, no, it won't be any podcast that you know, but they're really funny. I could like genuinely because they're all comedians. They're
a really funny podcast.
Yeah, the Ask Point is very good. Yeah, exactly.
when Jack was going on his rant, I typed !yap in the Discord chat. It's like it's not fucking working.
Jesus, you put it in, and I was like, and then because I think you joined the stream before, obviously on the podcast, and you put !yap. I'm like, Steph has that command. I probably should do that. And you're just like, no, it's fine. Trust me.
I mean, I love every single person in our community, in our friend group that has an actual !yap fucking like command, but it is not necessary. I love you and appreciate you for doing it, but holy fuck, it's funny for the meme.
You love me doing business with us. That's illegal, that Mamba.
So actually, yeah, after this, you have to add the !yap. So.
I need to set like 3 commands anyway, so if I do it now, it'll help me.
It would be really funny just to like because I mean, you unfortunately with going back to the very first topic of this podcast, time zones. Considering the fact that you are streaming when I'm usually at work, it would be really funny to like just join randomly, like when I'm on lunch or some shit, and then being like exclamation point, yeah, just shows up.
Joins on lunch, self promotes, and fucks off back to work. It's like, that's my job well done.
Is it really a self promote if it's a command built into the channel?
That you've asked me to do.
I didn't ask you.
True. You've called me out.
I told you not to. If anything.
Yeah, but then you winked after it, which immediately means it's sarcasm.
You totally don't have to do this. Just like,
but if you don't,
cool
then it's like fucked up. But
you don't have to do it. But just your video will get posted if you don't do it. Like.
Imagine if we did that. Maybe we'd have more views on the last guest.
You have to promote us in some way, or it just doesn't get posted.
You have to share this to 10 people.
You know what's fucked up though about that? Like legitimately is that like on like it's like we signed up for like this podcast. Like that's how we got the guests. It's like these guests sign up to be on the podcast, and in the thing it says what, like how will you promote this and how, and they always say yes and this is how. Clearly, they did not fucking do that because, like, the fucking views are like
one view at us.
Like, especially not the last one. The last one he actually did. He had to have, or we just got lucky. But like the one before him, hey man, that's just me checking the views. Like that's all that views are. But like
Jesus.
Promote your own shit, guys. Like, I mean, his whole, like, especially like those kind of people, like where your whole thing is just promotion. You would think you would promote it. That's all I'm saying.
It's insane. And then, well, I didn't know it was like a sign up thing because obviously you asked me to be on this, which I thought, are you drunk? I was like, what the fuck? I'm stuck in there by chance. I never would have like been you up for it because I just thought like there's a lot of better guests. I've never considered myself like a good, guest to have on something.
We're gonna have Barack Obama on.
Yeah,
we
canceled
with you instead. So
no, but legitimately, we want every single creator like who's willing to come on because, like, I mean, that's our whole shtick is just like giving focus to creators and finding out what they're like behind the scenes and all this kind of stuff. And we want to like, and it gives your audience a better chance to see you for you and not someone who's a streamer, et cetera, et cetera. Like you get to see them behind the camera, and that's the goal of it all. And even with these other like people that we've had on, it's like they're here to promote a product. And God, we tried to break them out of their shell, but some of them were unbreakable.
Yeah. I mean, I never want. I obviously when you asked me, I immediately said yes because I've actually always wanted to do this, but I've always thought if I sign up, I'm gonna look like a bit of a mug because it's just like this. But now you told me this, I was like, no, I don't know why I thought that. I'm a bit of an idiot there. But relating to what you were saying when you said like, oh, it gives a chance to see a streamer behind the camera. You saw my stage, like.
Yeah, I mean that's
what you see is what you get. Like I'm quite open.
Yeah, but openness comes with certain things. Like I mean, Mamba's very open on his stream, but also Mamba on the podcast is also a different person completely. Because it's a little bit more unfiltered. It's a little bit like more like he likes guys more, but
I think I've learned that, and I know kind of roughly what it is. I'm not gonna try and like thingy, but I think it's when, obviously, with the App Squad, you're both streamers, and obviously there's a few people from other communities that come in here. It's more of a shared community, so you think, okay, I do want to show a bit more of a professionalism, this and the other. Mamba's community is his community, and they know him for who the fuck he is. Like he can just say whatever he wants, and everyone's gonna be like, "Yeah, we love this dude." We love this dude.
That's getting cut out.
Yeah.
I don't blame you because that was poor timing on my end.
That's going out. Let's act like nothing happened.
That's how they know that I can say whatever I want, though. You know what I mean?
But I mean,
I do.
I mean, if people don't know, I mean, obviously you're gonna have our fucking random ass people where you don't get the joke, but it's like
I thought it was funny.
It's funny to
They're
somebody,
suffering.
but
God help Alice, that.
nonetheless, it's the biggest thing is that like Mamba's community is Mamba's community. My community is Mamba's community because I just took it. And the App Squad community is also Mamba's community because I promote the App Squad and Mamba's community. So it all stems from Mamba because Mamba finally decided to press go live.
Yeah.
I do what I do, man.
Like, because here's the thing, right? And I don't know if you've like seen it, but like I wasn't that much different with around Blue because obviously I've made a video with Blue, and can I just point out Blue is a fucking amazing person.
I love Blue.
He's a genuine, but like what you see is what you get with Blue, and like I've met the guy in person and everything, like genuinely. But no, he's a genuine person, good to heart thingy guy, and I won't lie to you, the fact that, and this just shows like how thing I am with like how like, because I'm going on a stage in theory, like if you imagine your content like a stage, right? I was going on a stage with a much bigger audience, a much broader audience. Some of them know me, like a lot of his community know me, but like I was going on with a much broader audience. No one, like there's some people that don't know who I am. I was shitting bricks going into that recording, and he saw I managed to get 2 minutes of it when I generally thought I left that recording thinking I've done nothing. I've added nothing to that element, but he got 2 minutes out of it, and I thought, and I realized afterwards it was just the experience. I got to talk to someone who I now consider a decent friend. And like genuinely like Blue he's a great guy, man.
You just reminded me. I need to do some fact checking.
Hey, you.
Oh, that's so loud.
Anyways, back to Blue. I love him. Talk to him almost every day. He's a great guy. Great fucking, like, he's honestly so fucking funny. The amount of, like, one thing I'll always give credit to people for is being able to make solo content. And like even just like recording by themselves, and Blue does that very well.
Yeah,
like Blue streams by himself a lot, and he's really good at that. But recording when you have no chat, nothing, like anything at all, he is so good at that. Like his solo videos are so good.
So I give him absolute amazing props for that. Like even though I have dabbled in solo content on my reaction channel and videos. And then with the most recent one, there's like a 2-minute thing of me raging at a Roblox hobby. That was me doing that solo, and I thought that was actually quite good. But Blue does it absolutely fucking magnificently, man. Like genuinely,
he does it like he's streaming. It's kind of insane. I guess maybe that's the mindset you kind of had to have.
Yeah, especially when like you like having viewers on a stream and all like does help out a lot, because then you can just use the mindset of just pretend to stream and it's just a poor stream, it hasn't performed well, but you're just being yourself, and that is a good way to do it. And I realized that
because I know that people are already watching it, so then I can just be like, "Look at that, guys! Look, gay."
Yeah, that brings up a good question too, because like I struggle with it a lot, but we're all like low end streamers, right? Like we all struggle with the time to time of having no viewers, no chat, no nothing. What do you? I've seen your chats, bro.
Usually have somebody there.
The pokey chat doesn't count.
Okay, but Baldur's Gate, I already knew that I wasn't going to get any views.
But as people like, I'm talking about like solo things, like even just, I mean, one chatter is one thing, right? But like, what do you guys like? What's your biggest like hurdle, like mental hurdle going through, like whenever that chat is empty or whenever you see that number is like lower?
Right. My biggest hurdle mainly is a lot of things. My tolerance is quite low to things. So if I've had, let's just say, because streaming is something that really cheers me up. Like if I've had a bad day, I think, you know what, I'll stream. And if I get a few viewers, I can have a talk with them. I'll be decent, and then I'll be fine. I'll cheer myself up, and I'll go to bed happy. And then when I get no viewers, or like one, maybe two, I'm just there like, what's the point? That's my mental hurdle, because I'm technically taking the risk of ruining my already bad day with demoralizing myself even more, thinking, am I a good streamer? Am I a good content creator? So with my I think that's my mental hurdle mainly is it's almost like feeling like in them instances, it's more of a risk than a gain. If I had a great day and I streamed and I got one viewer, I wouldn't care. I generally wouldn't care because I love streaming. Streaming is generally, I feel like I was born to do it. Generally, because I'm not entertaining to an audience. I'm entertaining to people over the internet. Like if I say a bad joke, the car go whoop-ah, you know what I mean? Like the car just do that.
Well,
so it's like, you'll find a way. Leave my address and just send a bomb.
I don't know about that part. Mamba, what about you?
I was just gonna say, I think mine is that I tend to get angrier for some reason when nobody's there. Like if I'm playing ones in Rocket League and I have people in chat, I could play ones for like 6 hours. But if I have nobody there, I could play like 30 minutes and then I'm like, this fucking loser, he doesn't go outside.
I wonder if it's because do you think it's because you are like nobody's watching me type thing, like so like you're by yourself, or do you think it's because
a subconscious thing of like I think that the gameplay is affecting the viewership, even though I know that it's.
I mean, you're shit. I think
it's part of it.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're shit when you have the viewers too, so it's like
okay, top 10% of players, but.
To be fair, I mean, I think that's also a thing because, again, referencing back to the video where the Roblox obby, I was home alone when I filmed that, and I was like, one of the clips is just me screaming, "You Nando's fucking crypto scams!" Like that shit. If you scream that out loud with someone in the house or even in public, you're gonna be looked at a bit fucking weirdly. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think for me, it's weird because, like, I mean, I talked to Mamba about this. Off camera, I felt it weird for me especially during my Spider-Man stream, where the whole point was to get to the end of the game, of the very last game, because I played all 3 games back to back to back. The weirdest thing was that I had less viewers, if not none, at the end versus at the beginning. And so
That's
I mean
strange.
It wasn't disheartening because like legitimately I kind of just wanted to lock in and play the game, but it felt weird because I was just like, this is the part where people should be excited, and like they shouldn't want to like try to reset the game and like make me restart and do all this stuff over again and over. So it's like it felt like, and then even just like the other day I went live and I'm just like, it wasn't the fact that I had no viewers. I mean, I'm fucking just sitting there editing TikToks. I don't expect a lot of viewers when I'm doing that. And I don't know, it just depends on like the mindset that I'm in at that moment, cuz I'm just like some of it's chill, cuz like I mean, I spent fucking the last like fucking 6 years doing 0 viewers.
Yeah.
So it's like it's nothing new, but I don't know, sometimes it's just weird.
Yeah, if I could give it, I mean, if you want tips from streamers, you probably go to the big ones like Kai9. But if I could give a tip, and I've been through it a lot, it generally is just stick through it. Because my Twitch account was made in 2019. I streamed for a year, stopped in lockdown, which by the way, I should have never done that. That would have been peak time to stream.
Usually the opposite. Yeah, that's weird. It's usually the opposite.
Yeah. And then I came back in 2021, did that for half a year. Then I stopped again because I was like, I'm getting no viewers. There's no fucking point to this. Then I started again in 2023 and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go through it all. And I hit affiliate in about 6 months. And then obviously I got it, my affiliate anniversary is in April this year, like my 2-year one. And then what's going to happen, hopefully, is I will then just move on and then continue. And I've kept going since, because obviously, also, again, like I said earlier, I'm not in it for the money, but it's a fucking wonderful bonus. It's an amazing bonus.
I think that's just like my point of view of it right now is like, I just genuinely don't give a shit if there's viewers or not. Yeah. I mean, we're doing this podcast now and like sometimes the videos get fucking fucking 4 views, and sometimes they get fucking 3,000. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're still just like, we're making content, make content. Like, I mean, Mamba was streaming like for the first few months with 1, 2, 3 viewers.
First 2 months, it was like 0, except for you.
And then for me, the first like same thing, like 3, 4 years, just you. And then I think my biggest like peak was like when I was streaming every day, and that was still just our friends. And I was just streaming bad games though.
I think the biggest thing is to come in with energy. Number 1. Number 2, don't give a fuck about money or how many viewers you have, because I think that's an advantage that I have over a lot of other content creators. And I think that's what's going to help me grow a lot, is that I don't need my audience's money to survive.
But subscribe.
I say,
Yeah.
I don't need your fucking money. Don't give it to me if you don't want to. If you don't want ads, you just get fucking Twitch Turbo. And I think that helps people stick around, because I treat everybody the same.
Like, guys, genuinely, like, you don't need to subscribe. Like, go get yourself something nice. It might be a birthday synchro. Twitch Prime, please.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a Twitch Prime, use that shit right now. Like,
yeah, come on, please. I'm begging for mercy.
Yeah, I mean, it's all just consistency.
Mamba's got my Twitch Prime right now.
Yes, sir. I think it's a lot.
I got Mamba's real money.
Oh. See,
I have Twitch Prime.
See,
You have Twitch Prime now?
I said I don't.
Oh.
The thing is, I don't know why I just follow this now, man. I have weird thoughts, but if you two are roommates, which I know, would you rather Mamba just come in and give you like $5?
No, because
the sub looks better.
The sub looks better.
True.
And I mean, it's all about. I mean, there was a time like where me and Mamba would make bets, like real person bets. And if you know anything about Mamba's and I relate,
Holy fucking mega flashback.
if you know anything about our relationship, it's that like we make bets on each other and we're good for it.
Quite the regular.
And so
My first 24-hour was a bet.
yeah, and we'll say like I think, remember, it was like during I did a whole year where I streamed every single day.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember one of my things, like me and Mamba made a bet, and I said $20, and like if I win, $20 if you win, and I won, and Mamba's like, all right, do you want me to like PayPal you or something? I was like, no, donate it on stream, because it just looks better, and it's just a better content thing. No matter, even if no one's watching, it's just like I can use that clip and be like, oh my god, this guy gave me $20 fucking donation.
Investment as opposed to reward.
Exactly. So it's just like, I mean, you just gotta find those like little tips and tricks for you. Speaking of tips and tricks, I gotta go through my old clips and make them TikToks. Yeah, that fucking Twitch made their new little program layout easier.
See, the thing is, I asked that question, but actually, a funny thing with the Zesty Boys is me and Adam. Adam is the potato one. He gifted. I was having a bad day, and I was playing BO3, and I was proper like fucking and he gifted 5 subs. He wasn't even following the account. He wasn't even following. He just gifted 5 subs. It was like, what the fuck?
That's the funniest thing, is like when you have a long-term friend and it goes just followed, and I was just like when Owen just randomly popped up, was like just followed. I was like, dude, you've donated and gifted subs before. How are you just now fucking following?
Yeah,
we've been talking for 30 years.
And the biggest thing is like on Twitch, I don't know if you guys have ever like seen this, because I don't think it really happens too much with lower like follower streamers, but the follower count doesn't usually go down unless you hit like the fucking upper numbers.
Or if you have a lot of bots that get banned.
That's true. But I've never I've never really seen the follower count go down.
No, never either. I've seen it go down like once. Like a normal week for me is like, it does go down like 1 in the week, but I can make up by going like 3.
Exactly.
So that's good.
Every once in a while I lose like
but then you'll see like, but again, that means like whenever that one friend that you've had for years just follows, that's real. Like that wasn't just an unfollow and then refollow. That was a real fucking just like, oh, I'm just finding your channel and I'm following.
Yeah, because if they unfollow but immediately refollow, it doesn't come up in the alert box. So they have to either been unfollowed for a good amount of time, or they've just followed for the first time.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're listening to this, fuck you. You're not.
The thing is, I think
let's calculate how much money I paid to you through Twitch subs.
Oh, so much.
And then while you do that, I will say, I think a benefit as Zesty Boys, like I say, we'll go for a month, but I think a benefit as Zesty Boys compared to groups like, obviously, we had the Winkies and other stuff, is.
Well, Winkies is no more, so benefit.
Yeah, I know.
Already.
Well, exactly, yeah. My point I'm trying to make is, we know each other in real life. We all go to college together. Obviously, Winkies is more of an online group. They're dotted across the UK. We like, if I could walk 20 minutes, I know this don't mean shit to you, but I could walk 20 minutes that way and I'll be at Adams. Like, genuinely. Like, we live, and then Kian is next town over, but I can see him in half an hour. You know what I mean?
I think that's what makes us a good group too, is that like we're number one roommates, but also we were friends for like 6 years before we were roommates.
Yeah.
6 years?
Before we were roommates, yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like 8 years.
Damn.
Total.
You've been living together 2 years?
3? We're about to be 3.
Yeah, we're
Jesus.
close to 3. Nice. Like next month it'll be 3.
No, July.
3 or 4, yeah.
In July it'll be 3 years.
Yeah. So really it's been like we met in August of 2017. So that's
that's a number. We have spent the last 2.5 hours diving into you and your content creation. And I think it's about time to call that an end.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words, anything that you want to shout out to the people before we end off now?
I will say is I'm going to get a bit thingy here because recently I've not been doing the greatest. So I think Momo knows that, is that life goes forward. Life continues to move forward, no matter if you're happy or sad. So try your best to be as happy as you can always, and just stay on that track, because genuinely the world's a better place with everyone in it. So let's keep it like that, yeah. Also, subscribe to Elite Boy 20, otherwise I will fuck you, mum.
Also, not everybody. Hitler was a bad person. So, with that being said, guys, follow Jack. All his links will be linked down below. Follow Mamba. Mamba's live every single day except for Saturday when I'm supposed to be live. All his links are down below. Follow me. I'm live every Saturday. Sometimes not. Most likely not. But
been skipping the past couple.
Money's been... Guys, for those of you who want to know where Stardew Saturday has been, my wife's birthday,
my wife,
and Valentine's Day are within the same fucking pay period. I had no money. I spent literally fucking hundreds of dollars on birthday gifts and fucking Valentine's Day gifts. I don't have money to make fucking Stardew Valley cookbook stuff today. Next week, I'll catch you there. So follow Mamba, links down below. Follow me, links down below. Follow the App Squad, links down below. Follow Jack, links down below. Thank you guys so much for joining. This has been our official 1-year celebration, despite it being 2 episodes late. This has been episode 54 of the App Squad, and we look forward to seeing you next week for episode 55, where we are going to dive into some crazy, spooky conspiracy theories, cults, and paranormal activities.
Yes.
And this time, we got an expert joining us.
What?
Yep.
Yo.
I hope. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your ride throughout the last year. And we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Everyone point to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Very close, Jack, but